people dumping their Outlaws collector boxes on TCG Player and eBay for around $400. So after shipping and fees, they're getting like $350. When the play box is all everybody cares about. Pokemon, Prismatic Evolutions, Ascended Barney. What Pokemon set's dumping? We got a bot in the Pokemon Center. Oh, look, Walmart dropped. Sam's Club. Let's spend 2 days fighting for something. Let me get out there at 2 a.m. to flip this and make $50. And there's just so much other stuff that can be done. So, pausing right there. Remember, folks, PremierCardGrading.com.
PremierCardGrading.com.
Join the Alliance. Join the Spartans.
Join the Rudies.
Express 20. 7 to 10 business day turnaround time. Still $20 a card. I think our population report, we just jumped, I think we broke 280,000 now. So it looks like we should break above that 1/3 within the next 30 days. We should be averaging, I think we're around, I may be slightly off. I think we are averaging about 40,000 slabs a month right now.
Good God.
Worldwide. Are we at 50,000 slabs? Maybe we're at 50,000 slabs. I don't know. We're 50,000 range. We're between the 50,000 slabs a month now.
What up, Hungry? My guy.
They said it couldn't be done, right?
What it is.
They said it couldn't be done.
Hit that like button for me. Hit that like button.
I love a challenge. Makes life so fun. All right, moving on. Express 20. PremierCardGrading.com. Come on, help us out. 20. Do a 5-10 card order. Try it out. Give me feedback. Do a review video on YouTube. Show us what you got. See? All right. So
Rudy be trying to help people get.
I want to jump over to One Piece real quick.
It ain't hard to
talk about
get
One Piece in a little while.
What up, Hungry?
I am seeing multiple One Piece sets starting to spike up again in the last 7 to 10 days. Some of the newer sets, the yellow box, the black box. I think the red one, I forgot the name, OP 14-15 range. There's no restocks. Everything's been fully done. Everything's in the market. It does look like we are in the process of going up another. I think we're about to hit that another. 60 days ago, I expect before the end of the year, we're gonna have another run with One Piece. I'm telling you. I'm absolutely telling you guys. I think we're about to approach that. It looks like we're seeing. Because, dude,
I don't
if
really
you just go online,
time to get my Rudy on.
Just hit OP 15, 14, 13. Just go to each one. Look at the booster boxes. Go on TCG Player. Look at eBay. Look at the cheapest price. Scroll down. Look at how many boxes before the price jumps and the move. And you're going to be like, whoa. So we are seeing a lot of market thinning. And we are definitely seeing I believe we are within 60 days now of the next leg up in One Piece. Because what I think is going to happen is we're going to get the next release. I believe there's going to be a new influx, and then the market thinning on the older product, we're going to have a new leg up. When those prices on the older ones start to pop up again with the Pokemon sets of ME, I don't know, what, 3, 4, 5 or whatever, being weaker, I think you're going to see a big spike in attention on the new One Piece, and I think there's going to be another.
I heard the anniversary set coming.
That's what I heard. One Piece.
The anniversary One Piece.
Also, at PCG, we are continuing to get more and more One Piece slabs in the last 30 days. The amount of cards
I'm definitely about to send
One
some
Piece grading is starting to really.
You gotta send some stuff off.
You
gotta be
One Piece
against the monster.
There was a big surge in One Piece grading at the beginning of the year, and then it slowed a few months. But I'm seeing another uptick now in One Piece grading, so that's been interesting. So
I ain't pulled no good.
I just want to be on record with that, everybody. To my knowledge, I don't think there's any other older One Piece sets being reprinted at all. I don't think there's literally any of it. I think it's just what's out there is out there. So understand what I just said. So essentially, OP 1 through 15? Every older One Piece set, to my knowledge, there are no more coming, being printed, being distributed. There's nothing. And a lot of these sets are getting older, and a lot of them are starting to really thin out on the sealed market side. So laying that out there for my One Piece fans, be prepared. I do think we are getting very close now, and I think a lot of these recent One Piece sets that are around that $200, $250 a box, I think we're going to make a run to that $300 to $500 a box for multiple sets. And I think some of the older sets that are like $250, $350, $450, I think we're going to see some pops to $500, $600, $700. That's what I think is going to happen.
Anybody else want a Pokemon Go?
Let's see here. I think it's a long enough video. I may wrap it up there. I really just mostly want to drive home with you guys just the state of this stuff in the market. I know there's a lot of other news headlines going on with like Japan, the government. They want to regulate Pokemon. There's a lot of things happening out there. There's a lot of rumors with the Pokemon 30th and other subsets and hidden cards and God packs. I know there's a lot of other weird news headlines in kind of floating around. I think I really want to end this video on this topic, which means we're halfway through. I think everyone needs to take a step back and really try to
take a bigger picture of like video.
Why is all this happening?
Top G, what it is, baby.
What is causing this market to be? What is causing the human behavior to pivot this much? Like, how on earth
trying to get the paper
did we end up in 2026 with the most powerful bull market in modern
Stuck at the airport coming back? You win some money?
Straight up.
Damn.
How did we end up
you get some money out there?
2026, where we went through the whole COVID disaster, then the bear market crash, NFTs, crypto, all this stuff.
Stuck at the airport.
And then suddenly we go past all that.
Eat some food and take a nap,
and then
bro.
tangible, collectible things become super.
You find some cards? I know you went looking for some cards.
When we were all told, including me, that's why another angle of ridicule.
I know you found some cards.
We were all told and promised that the future would be all digital.
It's raining over here too.
Crazy. Let me give you guys a fun fact. During the first couple of years of this YouTube channel, from 2016 to 2019, a lot of the negative pushback of me selling sealed products, and at the time, older Magic sets, and attempting to sell Pokemon XY and Roaring Skies for $79, and Ancient Origins for $69, Forbidden Light for $89, attempting to sell that shit and then being laughed at miserably.
Damn, it's 109 degrees.
A good chunk of the internet's perspective
it's raining
was everyone needs to pull away because they're not going to be printing cards.
Probably set y'all up.
Everything's going digital. So just for a lot of my new folks here,
crazy storm to shut.
Remember, everybody, there was a time that
God take a shit.
I was told all of this stuff, the entire business thing that I've been doing for this 20-something years was a dead end because we were on the verge of going all digital. And any day they're going to start printing tangible paper products.
He's getting put out the goddamn airport, buddy.
It's been like 7 to 9 years since that whole wave of
ice on your head.
I don't know, FOMO, attacks, FUD, negativity. It's been a long time since that wave was thrown at people like me. Now, when that wave died, then it shifted to, Rudy's just dumping garbage or whatever. Then when that wave died, then we went to like the COVID era. And obviously that was everything's dead. No more in person. Everything's on the internet. It's going to be digital again. This is it. You can't clean your Pikachu. You can't clean your black bleach. You'll destroy the card to get the germs off. Then we pivoted to all this. Now you're going to note it. Then after COVID,
you sober,
we went
boy.
To the 2022-23 bear market, where everything was dog shit for 2 years, and that turns out to be probably the greatest wealth generating window of my personal life between Magic and Pokemon. That is going to go down in history as my personal decisions in business. That 2-year window to buy almost 100 stores and collections of sealed Magic and Pokemon and wipe out distributors of excess Pokemon. That is probably going to go down in my life as probably the greatest turning point in my life financially for inventory and wealth long term. By far, because I deployed millions of dollars in 22 and 23. And most of everything is up, I don't know, 5, 10, 20x.
See?
So if you deploy millions,
and you just hold the money.
I mean, that is probably the biggest moment. Now, it was also, again, to remind for people who weren't there, was also some of the toughest times of difficulty to even film videos, to discuss anything. I mean, shedding patrons like crazy, getting a lot of heat every day, no matter what came out. And a lot of you guys were really nice about it, too. A lot of you guys were just like, Rudy, I love your videos, man, but all due respect, I ain't buying shit from you. I ain't buying this trash you're pushing. And,
depends on the price. Everything depends on the price.
I mean, I like your videos, but I am not buying this dog shit. And that was the general angle.
But it's older shit.
And now to end the video,
Who gonna buy the shit
We're in
now?
mid-2026.
Who gonna buy Paradox Rift?
And I'm just doing
Ain't
the
nobody
best
out
I
here
can
looking
to
for no
filter
Paradox
emails from
Rift.
you guys, offering me and selling me sealed Pokemon.
That'd be my whole
fucking endless ETBs. Holy
Who
smokes.
gonna buy that?
Dude, they must have printed millions of Pokemon ETBs of Pitch Black and Chaos Rising and everything, because all I'm getting from you guys
really would think people in the future gonna be like, yeah, let me get some of that Paradox Rift.
is literally just message. Hey, Rudy,
Ain't
I got
nobody
200,
looking
I've
for
got
no
400,
Paradox
I've got
Rift in 10
600,
years.
I got 1,000, I've got 3,000. I mean, hey, Rudy,
This is why
Pitch Black ETBs. Are you still paying $60 for Pitch
pay
Black
to
ETBs?
grab all that shit.
Yeah, I am.
Sound good.
Okay, cool, bro. I got 500.
That's
I'll ship
you
you the sealed cases.
out here
Or actually,
looking
I got
for them older
500.
Pokemon.
One pallet.
You ain't met
Here's the
nobody that
address.
said, "Oh, all right, I'm out here."
I'll PayPal you or wire you on release or on release on delivery, and I actually verify the shit's real.
Shit, ain't nobody looking for that.
And I'm like, okay,
even if they are
Chaos Rising. You guys got more Chaos Rising? 55 in ETB.
Chaos Rising, yeah.
That will hit LLC at gmail.com. Only if you have 100 or more, please. Do not message me if you have under a small amount. If you have a lot, and you know, it's. I feel like Bill Murray in Groundhog Day. And the funny thing is, some of the people I've been doing these deals with even tell me, they're like, hey, Rudy, you know, I've got 1,000 Chaos Rising and Pitch Black ETBs to sell you.
Who even got all that?
You're 55 or 60, whatever. That's great. I'll take it. And I say, hey, man, honestly, are you sure? Because you know in 5 years this shit's going to be higher. And honestly, most of these guys and these botters or flippers or scalpers,
capital, you cool the whole. See,
they're actually really nice.
They
say, you know, Rudy, I know they're going to go up and you're going to do well because you have the ability to hold them, store them, and you can pay for them.
See, that's it.
I said, okay.
Old store.
And then the magical moment comes. Rudy, I can't do that. I have to pay my Visa or American Express credit card bill in the next 2 weeks.
Y'all notice they do this a lot. Worry about everybody else's credit and all that. Let these people fuck their credit up. That ain't none of your business. Let everybody fuck their money up.
I don't have a place to store them.
This is why
when I can't tie up 100,000, 200,000.
That ain't my business. As long as my money
comes, I have to borrow that money. I'd have to pay interest of 10, 20%. I'd get annihilated, Rudy.
You got to stop being so emotional, Rudy.
I think that's the larger picture right now.
Y'all being too emotional, worrying about everybody else.
I don't think it's really people are losing hope and faith in the sealed Pokemon. I think the attention is being pulled to this magic stuff, and of course, the Hobbit and the Pokemon 30th.
Ain't nobody looking at magic.
People just there's a lot of borrowed money. There's a lot of leverage out there, and a lot of this stuff a lot of these people are they can't hold.
Y'all,
and you know, everybody talks about, use the bank's money. Just leverage this.
Why do they care?
Get a line of credit on that.
Hey,
borrow against
you buy a card.
That's all you have to do.
That ain't my business. You spend your money.
The problem is that always works until it doesn't. And you can't do that because markets are unpredictable. And when they turn, if you're not ready, you can get completely obliterated. And I think a lot of people right now are afraid of getting obliterated.
Algorithm.
They'd rather get out of break even or lose $1 or $2, or you know. I think there's because remember, folks,
I gotta get back.
Chaos Rising, like my last video.
Not in the algorithm.
It's not the best Pokemon set ever.
Video.
Everybody knows that. Nobody's arguing that.
Oh my goodness.
There's a good chance. When I made that decision to buy these, there's a good chance Chaos Rising doesn't go up in price for 12 to 18 to 24 months. It could be dead money for 2 years.
Yeah.
And just the thought of that for a lot of
see what Poké Beach looking like. Oh my god. Oh my god. All right, this one is looking magnificent. This one is looking magnificent. Oh, what the hell? Oh, y'all can't see that yet. Hold up. Hold it. Stop screen sharing. That's looking crazy. I need that. This one is looking crazy. That Groudon. Yeah. I need that. Let's go back to that real quick. Boy. This bad boy right here. Yeah. I'm looking at you. Gonna definitely need this. I care what no one says. I'm gonna need 6 of them. Taking some to eBay. Taking some, and I'm keeping some in my binder. But this one right here. I had that one viewer. He said, kept going. He said, keep going. Let's see what twice baked Jake.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Jake here, and welcome to the hobby. And today we're talking about exclusive promo cards, because if there's anything that is really, really collectible in the hobby, it is exclusive promo cards. They are some of the most desirable cards, and a lot of times they are more collectible and outperform set cards.
No, thank you.
For the second print run to one side.
I'll get back to my man collect Pokemon. At the end of the day, you gotta have a lot of income.
You put your
You're
finger
not selling anytime
in the middle,
and this is why I
if
keep
it
stuff
dips
on
towards one side
eBay,
and
bro.
it's not balanced,
I made like $200 in the last 3 days.
Now, because I didn't have time to find my first print run boxes,
I don't just
you
have
would
money
just have to
going
take my
out.
word for it. First print
keep
run,
my
if you
hand
hold it like
away,
this,
so money
it's just
be
going to be like completely balanced, right? But now you can see this box. If I hold it like this, you can see it easy. It dips to one side. That's the second print run. That's the one you want. And after you buy these, obviously, go to my website.
I'll be everywhere getting information.
I think it's linked in the description below, collectpokemon.net, I think. And then there's these semi-rigid cases, perfectly fit. So you have to protect these boxes as well. If you want different size, different shapes of different products, let me know. Email me at collectpokemon2@gmail.com.
Listen, put that old stuff you don't like.
Email. We can
them
work
old
out some,
cards, bro.
bulk deal,
You don't.
shipping,
Yo, you gotta
stuff. So
your PC smaller.
You can just slide it back
your
in.
PC gotta be smaller,
and
bro.
it protects
Can't be out
these
here
boxes
crazy.
If you want it to be
my PC
sealed
nice and
for a long
tight.
time.
You feel me?
Now, coming back to this video. What's the video about? Oh, right, vending. Yes. So vending is not easy. You have to stand there for the entire day. You have to interact. If you're like an introvert and you really don't like to talk to people, you're not very, very good at vending. And there will be a lot of people coming to you, talking to you, chatting with you, and you have to share a lot of knowledge with Pokemon cards.
You don't know how long you're gonna live.
I think that's something that a lot of people
I'm getting rid of shit.
I'm
gonna get
uncertain about, because a lot of vendors, trust me, I'm from Hong Kong. There's a lot of vending shows. There has been vending show almost every single week.
Shit.
And you see new people, new names. Poké this, Poké that, Pokelect, this is a lot of Poké stuff. And a lot of these new people are new. They're individuals who doesn't own a shop, and basically they just like to vend because they think that hey, just for a weekend you can make some money and so on. And it is true for like the longest time, but then it is a very, very tiring hours, and a lot of the time you have to pay a lot of money to rent that booth as well.
I gotta
and
get me
also
some
there's a lot of time when you also have to purchase inventory. So it isn't just the stuff that you can buy in the vend show. You have to buy stuff outside the vending show and so on. And then if you purchase some things that are less readily sellable, you have to sell it off elsewhere, reprice them. This is a lot of hard work. It's not as easy as flipping monies and stuff, right? So I mean, I guess there will be some people who are really, really good in other parts of the world that could do that. but definitely not in Hong Kong. You definitely need a lot of hard work, a lot of connection, and you need to be able to run some social media
I told
pages,
you gotta be social.
Instagram, constantly update, so people actually know that you're even at the card show and stuff. And I know. I mean, it's a summer holiday. People go to card show. Boyfriend brings their girlfriend, girlfriend brings their ex brings their future girlfriend. These sort of stuff. A lot of people just head to card shows, and then they want to learn about Pokemon, and they buy a lot of Pokemon cards, and they see people buy a lot of Pokemon cards. And maybe you went to a card show with your ex, and then 2 months later you tell your ex, hey, I bought this card. Remember that show we went to before we broke up? After we broke up, this card went up by how much? And then that ex would be like, hey, you know what? If my ex-boyfriend could do that, I could do that too. So more and more people started buying cards, and then they tried to copy each other buying the same cards. And this is the reason why a lot of the modern cards start to go up in price very, very rapidly.
Yeah,
because
this is why you got to keep.
If buying the Forest Pikachu made me 10% in 2 weeks, I would copy that, and it would make me 10% more. And the reason why it is going up is because there is some people that are buying off the guy thinking that they will make 10% also. And then the third person is like, ooh, they made 10%. If I buy it now, I could make 10%. So do you see the issue? The expansion, the rapid expansion, the rapid increase of the price of these ultra modern products is because people are Timmies. People are buying cards because their ex is, because their future girlfriend is, because their crush is. And that's why this so-called bubble starts to develop. When you stop having people to buy it, then it would all collapse. It would all implode. And a lot of vendors tell me that, hey, you have to buy the popular cards. What are the popular cards? The popular cards are the cards that people ask for, and these are the cards that are fastest growing. But once it starts to crash, they are also the ones that crashes the quickest. Now, why would these cards crash? Why wouldn't it go infinitely 10%, 10%, 10%? Well, here's the thing. Let me ask you a question. Is $100 a lot, US dollar? No. When you add 10% to that, that's 110. People can still afford it. But there will be a point where people go like, wait, what the hell? This card is $1,000 US dollar? Like, I'm not buying this. If this card is $1,000 US dollar, looking in Pokemon, there are a lot of older rare cards that are more than that's rare, and that's less than $1,000. I would buy those as well. I'm not going to spend money. I'm not going to go crazy on this. I'm just going to buy the other cards. And because of this, what we are actually seeing is that some people say the market is crashing, and then some people say the modern market is crashing, the ultra modern is crashing, which is true. It's not really crashing. It was just overvalued. It was way overvalued, and people start to see other products and see that they are undervalued. And that's why a lot of the older products, a lot of the rare products, we still see a very, very strong growth in price. Take the Munch Psyduck PSA 9 as an example. It actually dropped down to around $2,000, and now it's back up to $2,700 US dollar. So, like people are like, I'm not gonna buy the Forest Pikachu for like $2,000 or $3,000. I don't actually know how much because I don't own that card. They're like, that's not worth it. That's the most recent. It's not a unique artwork. If you don't like it in English, you can get it in Japanese. If you don't like it in Japanese, you can get it in other languages. So people are becoming smart. And those people that doesn't like cards, just in for the money, they get burnt, they leave. Those that made some money, that they started enjoying this, they would become more educated. They would become smart. They would watch and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And because of that, they are going to learn. And then basically the price will correct itself. And that's why, that's why vending is difficult. How do you, I don't even know, because I don't vend. Like, how do you counter this? There's no way, right? Last card show, you may have bought stuff at 80% market price. But then, the next card show a week later or 2 weeks later, the price of the stuff you bought would have been way below that 80%. So you start losing money. And what's worse is that you have to sell it. If you don't sell it, you can't buy new stuff. So if you racked up these losses, like over and over and over again, your pool of money that you've gained before would diminish as quickly as it came. So that's why you can see a lot of vendings
drops right now, and it seems the Pokemon market is going back to what it used to be like. One thing that everyone says, they go, oh, Phil, yeah, every time a new set releases, singles always drop. But honestly, that's not really always the case. And that was like what it used to be like when Crown Zenith and Twilight Masquerade, when they all dropped, sure, that was the case. But ever since like Prismatic Evolutions, it's actually been the opposite. In fact, in 2025, there was a lot of circumstances when the cheapest option to buy a card was actually when the set just released. Though the latest set, Pitch Black, has been going through a really rough journey. And it's funny because I think this makes it now 3 sets in a row that have had very bad reception in terms of the broader market. Earlier in the year, we had Perfect Order, and that didn't really get people excited. A lot of people called it the worst Pokemon set of all time, which I felt was a little bit harsh. I mean, we did have the Meowth SIR,
that shit was ass. You can't say it wasn't
both S-tier artworks. But regardless, people didn't like the set, and of course, prices reflect that. Same thing with Chaos Rising, and I thought that would actually be a bit more liked than it has been, but prices for that have taken a massive decline. And right now, you can find Chaos Rising for retail price. It's actually not hard at all. Though Pitch Black has really solidified this, and as you're about to see in this video, Pitch Black has had a rough reception. Though I think right now, I would just be telling you.
What do you say? Perfect Order was a yes. Listen, I still ain't buy me no what up, Jam Boy? I still ain't buy me no booster box of it just to have, but
enjoy this quiet period, because once the 30th celebration releases, I don't know if this is going to last, man. All right, let's get into Pitch Black. Here I'm on the booster box, and of course, this has had a pretty big price decrease.
Like for me
Pitch Black, Perfect Order, Chaos Rising, the Mega Evolution era as a whole. I don't know, man. I don't know if I've been really loving it that much. Literally, the S-tier set so far has been Ascended Heroes, and that's a specialty set. In terms of the mainline sets, a lot of them have been one-trick ponies. You had Phantasmal Flames. Pretty much that is pull Charizard or bust. Same with even Mega Evolution. You've got the Gardevoir and the Lucario. A lot of that set leaves a lot to be desired. And even with all of these sets, the reception has been pretty poor. Right now, I'm on Pitch Black.
Definitely open
it was selling for a high for $293. All that hype, that crazy demand that was there. Right now, Pitch Black booster boxes are selling for $200 US.
About to be opening all them
that
packs.
is
I know I'm gonna get
crazy
lucky.
right now.
If I don't get lucky,
to see
take my
the prices of the booster boxes, how much they've dropped in terms of that initial hype.
That damn Rayquaza set. You seen that Rayquaza set? Hold up, where that set? I was just on there. That Rayquaza look nasty. Where that Rayquaza at? I just seen the damn thing. Here it is. Here it is. This Rayquaza look crazy. Hold up. Stop sharing screen. Yeah, big screen. This Rayquaza fucking nasty. Emerald. There we go. Bam. I ain't never. Let me zoom in. That's bananas. That dragon. Oh shit. What's this? Cancel all that. No. Here we go. So, how the hell do I close this box? Oh, Lord. Oh, I'm the only one to see that box. Oh, great. Yeah. I'm definitely ordering. I'm getting a couple boxes. Let me go back to that. Oh. Stop share. Yeah, but I'm definitely about to do that. I'm definitely Friday. They said Friday. I'm there. I'm gonna get one. If I open it and don't get it, I'm opening a second one.
I saw the Akira Gawa.
I'm definitely
Mega
going to at
Dark
least
Rai
try
SII.
twice.
Everyone was like, this is going to be
It's only
insane.
it's only
But
in Japanese till
they've
November
definitely
6th.
dropped. I just feel
November
like
6th is gonna
this is
be in
almost
America.
a bit of a calm before the storm
Delta
because we
rain.
all know what's going to happen once 30th
Ugh.
celebration hits. It's going to be
It's
chaos. It's
taco
going to be
night.
insane. Everyone's going to just be jumping on that. It's going to be wildfire. We all know that. So right now, I'd be really loving what is happening right now. Also, I know a lot of you guys have messaged me about my back. It is getting better, thankfully. Moving a bit better. Man, it was a rough couple of days, but
Damn.
honestly, appreciate all of you for
Hope
like
you
just
good,
looking
my
out
guy.
for me and sending me those
Go to his
messages.
page.
But
Hit him with
I
a
do
like
actually have
and
a funny
subscribe.
story.
dunk
So
him.
I actually went out to get dinner with my family, and I ordered some margarita pizzas. And on the menu, it said order margarita, and you could add pepperoni. It was like for a couple of bucks. Anyway, I go up to order and I go to the guy, hey man, could I please get a margarita and just add pepperoni? And he looks at me and he's like, pepperoni on margarita? I go, yeah, I mean, it's on your menu. It literally says add pepperoni for a couple of bucks. I want to add pepperoni. He's like, never heard of that one, mate. Never heard of someone adding pepperoni to margarita. And I'm just like, okay, you know what? All right, fine.
What?
Processed meat's bad for you. Whatever. I'm not going to get the pepperoni on my margarita. So I go, just give me the margarita.
Spin.
Anyway, 10 minutes
Bro,
later,
go back to talking about
this
Pokemon.
dude
What
comes
is he
and
doing?
gives me a margarita. And here we are on the
Yeah,
Pokemon Center
that,
Pitch Black
bro, I
exclusive
came here to talk
Elite
about
Trainer
Pokemon.
box. Right here, we
Come
can
here
see it
to
was selling for
hear about your goddamn margarita
$615.
pizza.
I have no idea who was paying that. But yeah, man, sharp
What is it?
decline. Pokemon Center
Is that like
ETB right now
button on the
selling for
button on the tip?
131. Crazy hype and momentum. It's really good what's happening because it's happened 3 times in a row. And seeing the scalpers get burned has been quite refreshing because what's happened before this, okay? I'm going to just explain the whole journey.
Rain's here.
Last year, we had Prismatic Evolutions, and then all the scalpers went super hard on Journey Together, and then they were looking at Journey Together, and they were like, oh, wow, I just over-leveraged myself, and it was pretty much a set that didn't have the fan demand, and then they got burned. But then after that, you had Destined Rivals, you had Black Bolt, White Flare, and the scalpers never had a bit of a time period to learn the lesson because they all were able to scalp Journey Together. But then you had Destined Rivals right after that, and that was a crazy success. And then the same thing with Black Bolt, White Flare, that was also a success. So they've never really, and then even now, later in the year, you had Phantasmal Flames, Ascended Heroes. So really, they only had one kind of learning mistake with Journey Together. But right now, when you've invested heavily in Perfect Order, and then you go, nah, Chaos Rising is going to be crazy, and then that doesn't work out. Now, the same thing with Pitch Black. Guess what? Are you really going to be doing it for the next set? As it stands, the next set is the 30th celebration, and all those scalpers are going to get
$5 a pack,
and they're just going to be getting their
if I
green
got the
tick of
dog
approval
cry,
that they
I'm
made the
gonna
right
be
choice with that.
right.
But you know, if it wasn't a 30th celebration next
Open
year,
all
did
the
have
packs.
another lackluster set, I honestly think that would be enough to really pause the scalping situation, because once it happens 4 times in a row, that's just way too many lessons. But like I said, we got the 30th celebration, will be a little bit different. Also, I have been absolutely loving Pokemon Champions lately. I'm not sure if anyone here is playing.
I'm not loving
finally
Pokemon
made
Champions.
it to the Master Ball tier. Though now I'm just getting thrashed in there.
With.
Now also, if you have been playing Pokemon Champions, honestly, I would love to see some of your videos or your battles. Just throw them in my channel.
I'm playing Pokemon Go.
Right now, we do have a new Pokemon Go number section. I've versed a few of the people there as well. A lot of fun. Definitely join the Discord. The server invite is in the video's description. Moving on to the Mega Darkrai Special Illustration Rare. Really cool artwork.
See,
I love this.
I knew that Darkrai was going to go down.
Harrowing, man. It's a menacing card. Sinister. Whatever word you want to use to describe it. It is cool. Very unique. I do think this card is going to have a similar kind of energy to Giratina V. Anyway, we can see the card was selling for around 550. Anyway, it's dropped down right now to 310 USD. Definitely an expensive card, but with the way top chase cards are going, it was getting crazy. To be honest, I do think this is a highlight from the Mega Evolution. Right now, this is up there, man. To me, this is up there with the Pikachu. It's up there with the Charizard X. It is up there with the Mega Gengar, the Mega Dragonite. It is looking cool, man. Real talk, I'm liking this card. I don't know, man. Mega Darkrai, as much as people didn't like it, I know when a lot of people played Legends EA, to be honest, like I always said, Mega Darkrai looks better in movement than it does as a static image. Though this card actually complements the static image really well. Akira Gawa cooked, man. She nailed this artwork. It is actually so good. But yeah, the price right now I think is okay. I wouldn't expect this to drop heavily after this, to be honest. I just feel the artwork is too good. And if there is a bit of an opportunity, right now we're in that selling period. Everything's going down. Everything's crashing. Everyone's running out of Pokemon. Everyone's scared. You're seeing all the kind of things that are happening.
the Japanese
trust me,
this
man,
Friday.
as soon as this summer period
My
is over
target
and
at my
people
job.
you start buying Pokemon collectibles again, the
Dang.
market will
part of the
ramp
country?
up a little bit, especially when
Why
the
would they
30th
do that?
celebration comes around.
Man, we got too
Please,
many
if
stores
you have
around
people,
here.
if you are selling out of
I
fear,
feel like they
you know what?
selectively
It's just best that you do
make
that
sure
because
Walmart's around
you
my way,
shouldn't be playing that
Targets,
game. Just if this is
Myers,
your first
all
year and
that,
you can see your
it
collectibles
get
dropping,
filled.
honestly, it's a
They
good
know
lesson for
Chunky,
everyone because they
Pennsylvania. Oh,
should have
you in New
never
York?
climbed the way they
Everything's
did.
scarce
So
in New York.
a little bit of a correction is very healthy at the moment. Also, I wanted to say, if you have been loving the video, my name's Phil and I create content around Pokemon
See, I
cards
like
and
Phil.
investing in collectibles. I'd really
Phil
love to have
give
you
you
here.
10 minutes
Honestly,
of
it's
talking
always great
before he
seeing new
ever
people on the channel.
tell you
Moving
to
on
like
to a
and
really cool
subscribe.
card that is seeing a bit of a bounce back is the Morpeko. So here's the Morpeko. It was selling for 197, went down to 102, and right now
Yeah.
selling for
We
$135.
got a couple
Pretty cool
targets
artwork, man.
in the,
Honestly, pitch black.
Tuesday on
These two
Spain.
cards alone make the set really stand out. But to be honest, in terms of the special illustration rares, this is really all it's got going for it. Like, if I'm being real, like the
Gotta be
illustration
real,
rares to me
Phil.
are a little bit
Be
like,
real.
some
Hit
of
that
them are
like button
okay.
for
I
all the new
personally
people
would
in
have
here.
loved
Thank you
if
for
the
coming in here.
Primarina was an EX.
We over
I
here
think we could have
going
used
over
the
some
Gen
Poké
7
stuff.
starter as a special
I'm
illustration
looking
rare.
for
I actually don't think we've even got
the dog
one
cry.
Gen 7
know how it
starter
go.
as an SIR yet. So
Let's go.
to me, I don't know, Primarina as an EX would have been awesome. But
Dog
seeing this at
cry.
135, I'm not surprised at all. I always thought, you
No
could see
dog
my
cry.
previous video when I talked about Pitch Black and I was going through
Damn.
the artwork reveals,
Energy
I
switch.
predicted that this card would be heavily in demand. Always thought that Mega Darkrai would be the top
was
chase,
whack.
but this one would be second. I wouldn't be
Knew it.
surprised to see this one go up, man.
Thank you.
I
Dave.
really wouldn't. It is unique.
okay. Thank
It
you,
is
everybody,
different.
for
It's
coming
something
in here.
fresh. I think
We over
collectibles,
here
and right
checking
now
out my
people are
man
looking
Phil.
for new,
Phil all the way in
exciting cards.
Australia.
This is one of them.
He be having
Really
the
awesome
knowledge.
artwork, and yeah, it's a standout. It's definitely one that you look at and you're like, wow, okay, that's pretty crazy. So moving on to the Mega Zero Aura, you can see right now selling for 72. Personally,
Right,
not
I
the biggest
know.
fan of this card. It's like, yeah, whatever. I don't even like Mega Zero Aura that much anyway. But if you did like this card or you did pull it, you do have a pretty valuable card on your hands. But then again, nothing crazy.
Not
It's
really.
not competing with the Morpeko
Hey,
or
check
the
out my
Mega
eBay
Darkrai.
if
But
y'all
yeah, man,
looking
Pitch
for
Black,
cards.
like,
They got
let
cards
me know your
on
thoughts. Have you
eBay.
been opening this set?
Good
This is one of those
deals,
sets
good
that you
deals.
can open
We can
pretty
have them.
guilt-free right now, to be honest. It's one of those rare sets that you shouldn't really have any reservations about buying it. I've actually seen a lot of people buying Pitch Black under retail price, which I haven't seen since probably like what, Stellar Crown. That's the last time I've seen some of that. So yeah, it is really good to see that. But again, I don't want to be that doomsday, you know, I'm not that kind of guy, but 30th celebration is coming. Enjoy the moment right now. Enjoy that it's calm right now. Last year's summer period didn't really have this big of a dip.
New York.
And the reason being is because Destined Rivals
I ain't
released,
seen
so it
even
kind
a
of
lot of them
counterbalanced
stores
that.
in
Though
New York.
here, Pitch Black has pretty much released in where Destined Rivals released last year, and it hasn't had the best reception.
Man.
Here we go, though. One that I am actually interested in, and
See, I
it's
like
a pretty
that.
good pickup at the moment, is
Chuck
the
in
Armor
there.
Edge. Right now, there you go, selling for $6. Cool
Tell
little
them
artwork,
this.
man. These
On the yards,
illustrations
me and
right
my
now are the
people
ones
on
you
my
want to be
page.
adding to your
I got a couple
collections.
of these.
I think they're really fun pickups. They're cool. You know, if you do
20
want
if
some
you
of
buy
these
them
in
from
your
my
collection,
page.
easy to add.
You can go
I
ahead
do
and add
like
that
some
to
of the
your
illustration
collection right
rares
now.
from
We
Pitch
doing
Black,
big
but I have to
deals
say,
on the
there
eBay.
definitely has been a bit of a consistent theme of,
I got
it just
some
feels like the Mega Evolution era,
crowd.
besides Ascended Heroes, has always been giving like half throttle. It's like, it just feels like here's something good, but then here's something not that good. It just feels like that. It's like a very give and take relationship. Same thing here. I was talking about that Primarina. Right now it's selling for $6. Man, like I said, it's a cool artwork, but again, these Gen 7 really has been left out in the Pokemon TCG in terms of top chase cards. We have got not one. There's no Decidueye, there's no Primarina, no Incineroar, absolutely nothing. And it's ironic because Incineroar is pretty much the face of competitive Pokemon if you do play Pokemon Champions. Top tier competitive Pokemon.
eBay,
It's weird to see that it hasn't got any love.
cards
And again, moving
out,
on to
and
the
he's
Mega
like, check
Chandelure,
the
what's selling
cards
for
out,
around
the eBay is
$95,
popping.
currently selling for
Going at
$52.
least
So like I said,
goes a
with
week.
Pitch Black, you do have those two really cool SIRs
feel
with
me,
the Mega
Ryan?
Darkrai and Morpeko, and the rest does leave a little bit left to be desired. And
they
again, we're
got the
seeing some pretty
Pokemon
big
store.
price
I got
drops.
my
I do think
Pokemon
things
store.
will change.
Come shop
eventually
with
the
me.
Set. Things are going to be different. Things are going to move. But then again, if you are collecting Pitch Black or if you're enjoying the set, I'm thrilled for you, man. Open the set, enjoy it. It's going to be good. But honestly, right now, Pitch Black just seems like it's going to be a very long-term hold. Though there has been an interesting
anything
thing
under
that's happened recently,
200, I feel
and it
like
all comes down to the future of
should
Pokemon cards
open.
and what I think is going to be happening in the next 12 months. Well, if
What
you're
y'all
interested in
think?
that, I do actually dive deep into that topic in this video on screen here. In this video, I explore what the next 12 months of Pokemon card investing painting and collecting will look like. If you enjoyed this video, you're going to really love that video that's appearing on screen. Appreciate you watching, and hey, I'll see you on that next video.
Good job, Phil. Hey, everybody go like, subscribe to Phil. I don't, but it's cool. He cool. New recordings set. Let's see what my man is. Sword and Shield was brutal. I like Cool Trainer Ryan.
So for today's video, we're going to warm up with Modern. Then I thought to myself, there's got to be a few things here in the workshop
For a lot of people, that's not an option. 2 years of no growth and being able to sit on it or hide it or store it or pay interest on it would bankrupt people. A lot of people can't do that.
That ain't your business.
So
that's my issue with these people.
I think I'm done rambling.
Y'all be worrying about
Thanks for
people
watching,
pocket.
everybody.
That ain't your business.
Join the Spartans.
Let them spend the money.
Use the coupon code Express20.
If they go broke and they got nothing but Pokemon cards in their house, that's on them.
Then I can get a good deal. You get front of the line service.
Stop being emotional over people buying Pokemon cards.
I know I've got sales coming up for the Hobbit release. I know I'm good to go on the play boxes and everything else. I don't know. The collector box sale is the one that's concerning me right now. I just don't know. Even if I do limit one per patron, I don't know if I'm going to be able to run a sale like that if I have less than 500 Hobbit collector boxes. I just don't know if that's even going to be feasible. I'm undecided, but everything else, we will be running the sale, and obviously the Hobbit play boxes, which is the big one most of you guys are asking about. I should be good to go. I should be on the books. I should be 3,000 to 5,000 play boxes with no problem on that. So we should be all set, everybody. Pokemon 30th, same thing. Depends on allocations. If it's going to be as crazy as I think it's going to be, again, I'm not sure how I'm going to handle that or even deal with it. Because the stress and problems it's going to bring is not going to be worth the amount of money because there's no allocation and everyone's going to fight for it and be stupid. So pass that, everybody.
Sounds about right.
Thanks for watching. Hope you all have a beautiful day out there. Hope you're enjoying the short videos and the PCG reveal stuff. We got a lot of cool things in the queue. We got a lot of cool reveals and videos coming. And thanks for the support, everybody. Hope you all have a beautiful day out there. Kind of sad that the thing I have the most passion for. Here, let me get out of the way. It's kind of sad. The thing I have the most passion for in the background. Look at all those old, beautiful boxes.
Nobody wants that shit.
And that you are looking at considered to be probably the most
90s losers,
failed collector investor item there is in modern times.
The 90s loser castle.
No price appreciation. How crazy is that? I just want people before I end this video to look at that and look at that background. And if anybody would have told me that boxes of Weatherlight and Alliances and Urzas and Visions and Mirage and Ice.
Blah. See what he talking about.
I want to talk about 30th anniversary today. In particular, the print runs for the set. This is one of those videos where there won't be any graphics up on the screen whatsoever. It's podcast style, conversation style. So you know the drill. Head for a walk and put the headphones in, go for a drive, pop it on in the car, or, of course, pop it on the telly at home while you're doing some housework. Let's talk all things 30th anniversary.
Hit them with a like.
Right. First things first. You know the thing about 30th anniversary? It's actually good. Like, very good.
Is it?
Not perfect, but very, very good. If we look back, typically anniversary sets have actually been quite poor. You go back to 25th anniversary, and it was a really weak set. But really, like, anyone that argues against that is, I don't know, I think they're just wrong in my opinion. It's not the worst set ever made by any stretch of the imagination, but for an anniversary set, it was weak. And we go back to 20th anniversary, same time. That took so much time for cards to be worth anything inside that set. Even during the massive hype of 20th anniversary, even during the massive hype of 20th.
Today, we're going to be doing a full video talking about the 30th celebration set and Delta Rain, or really Storm Emeralda, as things are about to come out here very, very soon. The leaks, of course, are absolutely plentiful right now. Some things are definitely changing. We're going to be talking about what this is going to do for the hobby, what you guys should do, how I'm interpreting things, what I'm going to be doing to prepare myself. We're going to talk about it all in this video. My name is Steve. This is Steel City Stacks. Thank you guys for joining me once again. So we're going to break this up into two different sections. We will talk about the 30th. We will talk about that Mew card, all that stuff, and we'll be not showing the picture just in case it is not real and X, Y, and Z.
Oh,
just,
no, it's
be
real, my
cautious and
boy.
Stuff like that. We're going to be talking about the news that came over the weekend about what Japan is doing in terms of like facial recognition, and they're trying to like combat scalping and all this other stuff over
yo,
actually
Japan
in Japan
on
itself.
some shit.
What that's going
Japan said, listen, y'all only get a certain amount. We control everything. Shogun, we're taking over. Now the Yakuza runs the Pokemon.
do all of that stuff. Storm Emerald is right around the corner. We will spend the other part of this video talking about what just came out.
See, this is what they do. This is what YouTubers do. They get on YouTube and watch it. Bet.
Out for Storm Emerald, the images and what's in there, along with what I think it's going to do in terms of
hit that
what's
like
the most
button, hit
likely
that
scenario
subscribe
for
button.
that. So let's get into it.
We watching
no
my man
fancy BS
Still
in this
City
one.
Stacks.
We are going to jump straight over to Poké Beach today. We're going to talk real quick about some of this information.
I've been watching the man every day.
Shout out to John,
I don't be
Water Pokemon Master here, author.
I need y'all to subscribe to him
forever. Always give him credit when you guys are doing this sort of stuff. Anyway, so this is really, really important. Pretty much this whole article just simply states that we are going to be able to finally combat some of the scalping in Japan.
Other people information.
This makes it so you have to join some type of like, not like queue, but you only
get petty. I don't want to hear this part. Let's go to 30th celebration.
I know that's like, it's probably going to make some people a little bit upset, but like, we're still so far out. I'm sure the Pokemon company is really upset that the images and stuff are already out. This stuff looks really, really good. Yeah, I do think the craze is going to be absolutely insane at first. I think that time is going to do its thing in the hobby. There's just too many things going on right now that I am just like a little wary about how things are going to go here. The blue Mew card, there's apparently going to be a green and a red one with Pikachu and Mewtwo.
There's too many Pikachus. Let's keep it real.
If that's the case, those cards are going to go for a lot of money because it just doesn't seem like they're going to be very plentiful at all. This could have been just like this like Black Swan event where this individual found one of these cards. If it is actually true, we don't know for certainty yet, but we do know pull rates actually look pretty darn good. I've had people in my Discord share information with me. Shout out Drew. Sharing, hey, this is what we're seeing. Saw about 45 packs open. Extremely small sample size here, and I'm sure there's been more packs open at this point. But we're seeing a bunch of SIRs.
We know that. It's going to be amazing.
All right, welcome back to the channel. And I did say I wasn't going to complete any more binders or start any more binders.
Too late.
Things change. And I think with Pitch Black, people are not interested because there's no high value cards in there, which is perfect.
Yeah, my guy.
So, as always, we're going to start with an ETB.
We got ETB. See, everybody opened up one,
which is good.
100 packs.
Kind of reminds me of, I'm going to start ripping.
Get the ripping.
Don't know why people don't like Pitch Black.
We need 100 packs, brother.
It is probably solely to do with there's not a load of high value cards in there. Some people do concentrate on.
I don't know about everybody else, but this is how you're supposed to get your Pokemon cards. If you ain't got no money, just watch other people open 100 Pokemon cards, 100 Poké packs. Yeah.
QR code, and we will skip through the bulk to speed it up because I have got a lot of packs. As I said,
take your time. We ain't got shit to do but watch you open Poké packs, brother.
But I do. QR code.
Then we're gonna check out the, and this is all Anton Daniels be doing, man. Reviewing people's shit and talking shit. This is nuts.
Gwen. I wonder if she's Welsh with a name.
That's basically people just want to see people live their life. That is so weird to me. And I do it.
And there's your QR code.
Watch YouTube videos.
So yeah, do like going through the bulk, ticking off the list. And we have got something in this pack. Yes, we have. Mega Slowbro EX. Call them a baby EX around these parts.
Around these parts is crazy. Get to the hits, my boy.
A few people opening these.
Did he
Don't
get a
tend to
dark
watch
crow?
too many other PokeTubers these days. Said it's a very money-orientated
I
community.
wonder if he got to the dark cry.
Hey, Pico.
I wonder if he got it.
And I'm
Trying
not
to
one
see.
for ramming.
See, he got a big hit over here.
No, I've watched PYRs miss him.
I don't know about everybody else. I like to watch my subscribers' videos.
Let's get down to it.
I be all up in they Pokemon cards. So if you want me to check your video out, just let me know. Is this 100 packs?
Charbugger.
Nothing black on that.
That's that. Let me know down in the comments if you do want. Right, come on.
100 packs, no dark cry.
QR code for the codies.
That would make me mad.
Nah, we can't do that. We got to go. We got to keep going, haven't we? I think we do have that.
Good
do
God.
we, so.
I got that in my first 3 packs. Listen,
right,
hit that like button. Thank you for coming here. We watch my man open 100 packs and not get a goddamn thing.
Right, so comment.
We want gold.
And
we're gonna open up this pitch black Elite Trainer box to find it. Yeah, Wifey Mon with us.
Whoever gets gold first.
Yeah, we want to see who can get gold first.
Win something special.
Oh.
All righty. This is gonna be.
We're gonna check this video out.
Video of the week. So this is one of the cards
My
I'm putting
video.
on eBay first.
Checking my video out.
I like this one, but the way the grading process is looking like it's just taking too long to get any good cards. You feel me? So I can grade them and have them put them in the cut. So I'm gonna take my little bit of gains and start now. Get a couple of them out the way. And Zoroark, Ivysaur. I think I want to sell this. Since
Hit that like button.
At a good number. I'm gonna go with this Starmie. It's never been a chase of mine, but you know, I pulled it. The Zapdos been running up.
Y'all see that? Zapdos.
I posted this one. I had pulled it out of a box. Vanilla milkshake. Yeah, I've been looking at the prices for the last couple of them. They're all over, let's say $20. So I'm able to get a couple dollars out of these, posting up on eBay, see if anybody looking to buy some cards. So not really trying to get rid of my bangers, you know. Got to keep them charged out. So what I'm doing is starting to get rid of some of the inventory I don't like, just to get the things I do want. So if you collect Pokemon, you should think about that. Always try to, you feel me, trade up to get to your grails, but definitely sell some of the stuff you're not looking to keep. Hold on. So if anybody's looking to buy any of these cards, let me know. Hit my DM. We're on eBay. So yeah, hit my eBay. Hit the links in the bio. Check me out. This is what I'm looking to get rid of this week. I have a lot of other cards I'm planning to get rid of that I posted up on eBay.
Hit that like button. Thank you for coming. That here, whoever you
Every
are.
now and then I cop a box of One Piece or a couple packs from the local Walmart. Definitely posted these up on the eBay also. Looking to get rid of these 2, these 3. Well, this whole thing. Listen, you gotta prepare yourself for all the new stuff that's coming out. So
Listen, do y'all see the cards that he got for sale? The eBay is right here. Hit the eBay. See what cards you like. Check out the inventory. Hit the eBay. The link in the chat.
One Piece, since I'm not really a big One Piece fan, I usually get rid of these on the Whatnot. Whatnot is a great place to sell your singles, especially if you're not like, I'm not into playing all the games. I'm into just buying the cards I like. Hopefully, these are
hit the Whatnot too. So, yeah, I got the 50% off on the cards.
Just out to the Discord, but I'm definitely posting these on eBay. Like, comment, subscribe. If you see your favorite card, let me know. And these are the ones I'm saving for long-term plays, just to really keep, because you know I opened a lot of ETBs. I opened up Christmas packs, all types of plastic. I had so many of these. One day it will be worth a lot. They may not have a lot of times. I sold some of the Luffy's online. They like
trying to tell you,
$20.
that money gonna come one day off of those.
You gotta keep you some of these. So one day, maybe I'm gonna keep all the ETB promos. They're cute. And one day they might be a premium. They're good plastics. So yeah, might post some on eBay for sale. If anybody was looking for any of these cards, let me know. Definitely have them on my eBay, and I answer all messages. I'm just really going through all the cards that I really don't want, but they all less than $15.
Gotta do something about this. So I'm thinking.
Usually just do, like I said, do the whatnot.
What's today?
Or give
Wednesday?
cards away.
Tuesday?
Sure. Give a lot of cards away because, you know, some people can't get cards. So there's nothing wrong with giving cards away. You hear my son in the background, there's something wrong. That's why I keep all the doubles in case people hit me and be like, hey.
Yo, doubles is always on deck.
Most times I usually don't get to even sell them because I like to just make sure everybody wins. You know, most people don't get to find Pokemon cards. Hold up. I just sold one of these for $50. Oh, I'm about to sell this.
Oh, no, that was the $4 one.
Mm-hmm. You got to know when to hold them.
Know when to fold them.
Yeah, so if anybody see any cards they were looking for their master sets, that's simply going to go 50%. I like to make sure people get their cards, so we're going to go 50%. Just to get them gone. I like to get them gone. I want to keep these cards forever, so.
If you are just flipping Pokemon cards, you might already be in trouble. Inventory seems to be slowing down across the Pokemon market right now, and I don't just think that it's summer. Of course, some of it might be summer, things slow down, cards sell a little less fast, but also can be, in my opinion, people who got over leveraged, just chasing the hype, flipping things, making margins, taking out more debt, making more money, just thinking they can make a quick buck, and then all of a sudden, things start to slow down and people start panicking. The problem is that if the entirety of you being here in the Pokemon selling space is just built up by hype, once that hype goes away, poof, the business is gone. Here's the good news. If you're doing things the right way, you are going to be fine. You will have something that lasts here. But if not, you might have some reconsidering to do. Well, what's up? If this is your first time here, my name's TJ. I run a business called Poké TCG, which is a side hustle where I just spend a few hours a day working on building this Pokemon card business. And in 2 years, I've sold over $500,000 in cardboard, over 15,000 transactions on multiple platforms. I sell on eBay.
Oh, we getting that paper, y'all.
Website, PokéPastor.com. And on this channel, I document my journey and I help so many of you hopefully get your stores off the ground, help you have a business that lasts. And so if you are looking to make some extra money selling Pokemon cards, if you love Pokemon, this is the place for you. And so like, comment, subscribe, do those things. But let's keep talking about this supposed crash and who's going to be okay and who is maybe going to get cooked. And cards on the table, it does seem like things are heading into a different season. Obviously, we got the 30th anniversary looming around the corner, and so maybe it's people storing up some money to be ready to go to buy all of the 30th stuff, which it does look amazing, so that makes sense to me. But buyers seem like they're getting pickier. They do. Low balls seem like they're getting lower.
What do you got in the cut? Celebrations. I see you with that Evolving Skies back there, my boy. I'm on it. I'll be on everything. I'm the pocket watcher.
Offers that people are throwing out aren't 80%, 85% anymore. They're getting down to 75, maybe even 70% for collections of things that just a few months ago, people were getting close to market for, even locally, all the time. And like I said, I get it that summer is a real thing, right? People are vacationing. Gosh, I live in Minnesota. We get like 3 months of the year where everyone just goes outside.
In Minnesota,
lakes, people are boating, people are fishing, Minnesota, stuff, and then basically winter starts in September. Not really, but like, so I get it. Seasonal things are real, especially in the collectible space. But even with that said, if the entirety of your business is built on up and to the right, well, I bought this. By the time I sell it, it's going to be worth more. I'm going to be good.
Damn right.
I maybe got some bad news for you. And I don't have any hard evidence that the Pokemon market is coming to a screeching halt, but
this is why when you buy stuff and you want to sell it, get double and a half. Don't try to. People be trying to scam the game.
I've seen people just dumping their large collections of product, and this doesn't seem to be people who've built up positions over time. This, from my anecdotal understanding of this, the things that I've seen, this is a lot of stuff that's been acquired very recently. People are seeing that it's just not skyrocketing like it has been. People are panicking. They've maybe got credit. They maybe got some leverage they've got to pay off, and so they're like, hey, I got to sell this. I have to sell this to make sure that I'm able to make ends meet. Let's just put it this way: if the Pokemon market took a nap, how many of these new businesses are going to survive the nap by the time the market wakes up? I don't know, but I hope you can. I hope I do. So let's talk about who I think is in trouble if old Pikachu decides to go take a little snooze. 3 types of sellers who might be in trouble right now. The first one is over leveraged flippers. These are people who have used things like credit cards, who use things like Klarna, or the ability to acquire inventory using credit, understanding that if they move, if they burn their inventory, if they turn it quick enough, they will have the money at the end of the month to pay off.
Are we noticing a pattern of people talking about other people's money and how they spend it? Why is everybody in everybody's pocket?
Right, I just saw a post that this family put in a soda dispenser in their house, right? Like the kind you get at a store, and everyone's like going off on them, like, how dare you do that, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, the lady was like, we're child free. We can spend our money on what we want to do. Like, and even if we weren't child free, it's our money. Like,
right.
I'm going to sip my Diet Coke in peace. I have on tap.
The fuck?
Like,
why y'all hating?
Everybody has these extravagant bars in their basement or beer.
All of the backyards and the super grills.
They chose to have a pop dispenser.
Like Mr. Ed bought a goddamn beer dispenser to sit behind his his computer, because he want beer close to his computer.
Really?
Yeah, it's a whole beer tap in the refrigerator right there. Like what? So what? We ain't hold up. We earn money, so we're not supposed to spend it the way the fuck we want.
Yep.
Oh man, people crazy, man. I don't know what world everybody living in. And if you make money, spend it how you want. And can't nobody tell you over leveraged. Fuck you. I don't know. People nuts.
Pay off and
If
not
I
carry a
get
balance, so
money,
they don't
I'm
have
gonna
any interest
spend it the way I
kick in.
want.
And to be honest, that has been effective. Gosh, how long have we been in this bull cycle?
Even if I
6
play
months,
tight.
a year and a half, long time. And so if someone say, hey, I'm going to buy it here, I'm going to sell it, and I'm going to be good to go, well then, yeah, why wouldn't they think that just keeps going? But if you've only been here for a year and that's all that you know, and you don't have the ability to look outside of this one specific area of time in the hobby, then you're missing out on valuable perspective. Things do not always go up and to the right forever. There are seasons of things slowing down. And if your entire business model is just propped up by the hype that you can buy and leverage and then sell and just rinse and repeat on that, that is pretty scary. So I do think over-leveraged flippers are in trouble. 2, hype-only operators. These are people who don't have robust systems in place. They don't have a ton of like business acumen or negotiating tactics. It's just all about the hype. People understand, hey, I've got these bots set up. If I can get if I can get close to MSRP rather on some of this product, there's enough hype to carry.
All right. So the last couple of videos is just people worrying about other people. So that's just it. That's what we in. That's what type of cycle we in. We're in a cycle of people worrying about other people's money. If people want to be over leveraged, let them. Why you worrying about what they spending? Let them go homeless.
To carry this, I'm able to make a bunch of money on every single release. This release is going to be more hype than the last
If
release.
they mess up, I get a deal.
Oh my gosh, that's
I think
we're
that's
going to
what's
be rich,
wrong.
baby.
They be sounding like they want to help, but like
at some point,
you're gonna take advantage of
what
them
we've been seeing
messing up
lately with
anyway.
Black,
You're
Perfect
taking
Order,
advantage of them
Chaos
before
Rising,
they mess
these
up.
3 sets, we
Because
could
you're
have
making a
years
video
of
about it.
demand for products being like that. I don't think we will. I think we will
Corny.
continue to see pretty crazy hype in
See,
some
that's what I'm
regard,
saying.
depending on what the upcoming sets look like. But we very well
Certain
could have that be
things are
the new
just
normal, where things aren't just crazy bananas. $15 a pack for Ascended Heroes, maybe $6, $7 a pack for Chaos Rising could be normal. Are the hype businesses going to survive that if it is exclusively built on hype? I think probably not. And then the last one, passionless renters of the hobby. These are people who maybe are operating a business in the space right now. They're maybe making a lot of money in the space right now, but it's not fueled by passion for the IP. When it comes to actual Pokemon cards, they couldn't care less. Maybe they couldn't name you 50 Pokemon. They couldn't name you 300 Pokemon. They could care less about the games. They could care less about the IP. And the only thing that they care about is seeing their business account go up and to the right. Now, I'm not knocking on any of these people. I'm not knocking on saying like, hey, like, what the heck are you doing? I'm just saying that if your business falls into
Sound like
any
you're
of those 3
knocking on
categories,
them.
it might be cause for you to press pause and take a little inventory of what happens if the hype goes away. Have you been
The
here
hype
long
ain't
enough to
gonna
see the
go
cycle
away.
take a significant downturn? And if you're not able to flip things and make 5, 6, 10 grand, 12 grand, 15 grand a month, would you still be here? Would you still be able to make it through seasons of having a lull so that you can be ready to go come the next time a bull run happens? I don't know. So that's a little bit of a word of caution. But what about for the rest of you? What if you're not falling in any of those 3 categories? Well, maybe you are.
I'm
in
a
the other,
collector, buddy.
Side.
I'm not gonna lose money because I'm just collecting, and that's what's wrong with everybody. Ain't nobody just collecting. If the stuff I happen to collect at the beginning happen to make money, I'm taking my little double money and I'm gonna go get another thing that my son gonna like. Oh, is that the smart way? Yes. Get the money, lady. Oh shit, he's still over there. My bad.
Side of the Pokemon business space where you are building systems, you are capitalizing on more than just hype.
dope.
Now, the hype doesn't hurt the fact that cards basically sell themselves. That you're
I
able
can do everything on the TV over here, so I could always be streaming. That's dope. Let's see if we can get this working. Oops.
Stream our life.
No. Don't grab my peener. Neener. Tickle. She's grabbing my dickle pickle.
Don't worry, I gave him a nickel.
Oh my God, you didn't pay at all.
You're able to see inventory go up while you're buying
free.
it. Certainly, I profited from that. You've probably profited from that. That's not a bad thing. But if you have other things that are propping up your business, that are propelling you forward, then you are in much better shape. You know your buy percentages. You know your costs. You know how to sell singles. You know how to sell sealed. You know how to break down a product if necessary.
I ain't
You've been
on
building a
eBay.
brand online. These are all things that are
Let
going
it
to
sell
benefit you
itself.
outside of just a hype cycle. You're okay if inventory is turning over a little slower because you know at the percentages that you buy out with the system that you have in place, you will end up making money eventually. It doesn't have to turn over immediately because you don't have a credit card bill that is due at the end of the month. And so one
Something
good rule
wrong
of
with
thumb that
you.
you are in good shape is if you are not counting
Is that
on every
milkshake
piece of
still in
inventory
the
that you
freezer?
require to make you $100, to make you $50, that you
I
are cool
need that
with
if
your
you
10,
were asking.
15, 20% low profit margins and doing volume over margins
Oh,
in
sure.
this space because the profit margins are not going to be here when the hype dies down. They're not. There's some instances where that could be the case, especially if we sell bulk. We're going to talk about bulk in a little bit. But if you've got your systems in place, you know what you're buying at, you know what you're selling at, you know how to make those small percentages and scale it to where you're doing lots of transactions over time, then you are in much better shape than just hype chasers. If you are buying into hype cycles and you're also buying into the dip, you are also positioning yourself in a good place, because that means as inventory is decreasing in value, as people are panic selling, you've got capital ready to buy, and you don't need your inventory on hand to turn over immediately, because you've been saving capital for opportunities like this when people are panicking all around you, and now they're trying to sell their booster boxes, their elite trainer boxes at 70%. Who's going to pick them up? Who's going to pick them up?
Me.
I'm going to pick them up. You're going to pick them up. And if prices continue going down, maybe even you're okay holding on to them for a small amount of time, knowing that more likely than not, things will go up again. You know who else is really safe when the market takes a downturn? Bulk sellers. How much risk is there involved with selling bulk, with building a big base of your business around bulk? Not a lot of risk. I just made a video yesterday talking about how
my man Poké Darius was talking about that. Let's check Poké Darius out. Poké Darius definitely just made a video about bulk. Smart video. Oh, 419 views.
It go anywhere from $15 to $25, $1,000 a bulk. So that's if you're selling to your local
my
store,
man
or if you have people from Facebook Marketplace, or you sell on eBay, anything like that. If people want to just interested in the bulk category, that's usually roughly the percentages of what you get for thousands of cards, depending on, some people may do 800 or 2,000, but it's depending on you and the consumer who's buying the cards. But luckily, roughly it's 1,000 bulk, and it's a lot easier. So I know you're saying, yo, D, how you gonna separate them? How you gonna know with the cards? Yes, I was throwing a lot of my stuff just into the boxes, but like I said, these ETBs is gonna help out a lot. Like I said, I got card sorters, and down here, as you see, I was starting to do, I got them upside down for a reason, because on the bottom of the card, you see that circle in the ED, the icons can tell you what set it is from too. And you like, see that right there? That's the diamond, they call it diamond, and then you have the stars right there. And you saying, yo, D again, how you gonna separate? How you know which one is Scarlet Violet base set? How do you know certain sports? Check this out. Now, if you have ETBs, right, it only comes with your player guides book, which has a lot of the whole card set that's in there. It shows you which one is commons, uncommon. So say you don't have your laptop or your computer with you, and or whatever so many reason, if you have any of these books, if you don't have a computer to download the cards or go to TCG Player or Poké Data or to look at the cards, stuff like that, you guys have ETBs. These will definitely help you tremendously. You got them pictures, you got them numbered. It tells you. Hold on, I'll show you the page.
Smart man.
Right here. It's a page that can tell you uncommon. Here they go. So every guide will show you. You see that? Standard set, foil, parallels, double rares, ultra rares, hyper rares. So it's going to let you know the icons of what's set. And like I said, that's Twilight Masquerade. We have some Surgeon Sparks, Black Bolt, White Flare, Scarlet base set. We have some Stellar Crown. I got Prismatic, all that. So these will be far as what your guy is, what you need to do. If you're using your old ETB, this will definitely help you and save you money if you don't want to go out and make copies and stuff like that. So bam. Okay. So like I said, you have these right now with these cards right here. They're already set. These are 100, 100, 100, 100, 100. So right now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's 700 cards. So 3 more will make that 1,000, right? And that's what my reverse hollows. And the Poké Dare site is coming soon. So say if I was to put it on my site, which I'm working on that now, either say some people like Skarmory, and I was want to do individually, and I have, let's say, 50 Skarmories. I can post them up. Some people like to start with $1, or you like to start wherever the marketplace is, but don't shoot yourself in the foot, because at the end of the day, you want to make profit. Everything is profit. So you see what the marketplace in your card is. Individually, you will go $1, $1.50 because of tax. You know what I'm saying? So you want to make sure that you add up, equivalent your taxes into whatever you're selling it on your own. And if you sell on eBay, you got to take consideration of paying eBay their taxes and then the regular taxes, or not just eBay taxes, but shipping. So those two things you're going to have to cover. But if you're doing it solely to your own business, with your own
get my man Darius with a like, my man
website, it would just be the taxes and all my tins, which I'm showing you up there. Like I said, I'm going through steps. So if you guys open up in your boat, I open up a lot of mini tins, a lot of ETBs, surprise boxes over here.
Shit.
Hold on.
Look at this man's collection.
Surprise boxes. You see booster bundles. You see tins, more tins, ETBs.
This is what you call a Poké junkie.
Open up a lot of stuff. You want to have your stuff in category sections. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, you want to have your energy cards, which is beautifully perfect. They come packaged, which you get 60 energy cards. So like you said, you can do a bulk, 1,000 cards for energies. You don't have to separate them, because if you leave them in the plastic, you're good to go. You can send them either in your surprise boxes, which I have empty over there, and you can set right here in your ETBs. And for me, I'm going to split those up into like uncommons, commons. You can use your different boxes. So yes, family, if you have booster bundles, mini tins, anything like that, like I said, if you do short on funds or you don't have the necessary funds yet until you make your money, a lot of those thousands of cards right here, use anything that you have at your home that's in your closet. Trust me, it's going to help you and save you a lot of money. Why spend a lot of money real quick when you don't have to? Now, if you have to, then that's a different story. But if you don't, use the necessary tools and necessary steps in order to make your thousands of dollars. Now, right? So
look at that.
This is my event.
You know what he's talking about.
Set that right there. Okay, set that to the side. Now, these is all the ETBs that I have cards in there. We're going to go through them. Like I said, a lot of my stuff is Scarlet Violet, base set, regular Scarlet Violet, some Mega Evolutions, stuff like that. So I can go through each set and start to put cards, and they have their own dividers in all of these different boxes. And once I'm done, you can get your bin and put your bulk, into your bin. You see, there's some posters right there, and you can store it up. So this will be the bin, and then over that one is
this man is OD.
Booster bundles bins right there, so I'll get to that one. But this was the ETB bin. So now when I go through and I put my bulk in here, not only will I have it by set, which is gonna make it a lot easier.
This is a lot of Pokemon cards. This man has a habit. This is wow. And I have that habit also.
And then I'm gonna put sticky notes on them to know, okay, if I have Temporal Forces, this Temporal Forces is the one that will have the uncommons and commons in them. You know what I'm saying? And I have another Temporal Forces. I'm just giving you an example. Like this Stellar Crown would be hollows, reverse hollows. This Stellar Crown will be uncommons and uncommons, so forth like that. So if I choose to do it that way, put sticky notes on them, write them down, get you a label. And a lot of these ETBs come with this lot of stuff right here, these little cardboards that I just throw out, go to the side, what you don't need. Like I said, we have these tins we have to go through, more ETBs, okay? And right here, like I said, I have my laptop, which is I gotta turn it back on, but that has my one piece right there. This is what I like to use. Gotta turn it back on. Then I get up there.
Y'all lucky there wasn't no porn on there. We would all got banned.
To sort my cards, like I said, I have my station. So now when I look at my cards, I can go to the computer, my laptop, type it in, look for the card, see what the number is.
God damn, look how many tens.
Do that.
That's a scalper that open up all the Pokemon.
Hold on, give me a second.
There it is, the scalper.
I'm gonna show you that card. We're gonna put that right there. Give me a second, family. Show you something real quick.
It's a scalper for y'all.
One second. And this is my one piece stuff over here.
This man, look at all this. Look at all this. He went to the store and stayed in line. Look at all of this in the back. Damn scalper, there it is.
I'm gonna show you.
Look at, God damn, this is a box of extra cards.
Okay, show you guys. Now this is what you actually, when you these right here be like $5.
Oh, damn, look at this
cards.
thing.
This goes over, I forgot, it's over thousands of cards in here, but this is my one piece bulk.
Open it.
So,
oh my God.
This is what it's gonna look like. As you see, I have my OP12, this is about Pokemon, but I'll start with my 13 back here, but this is what actually what it will be looking like, and you will have your dividers and stuff like that right here, family. Y'all check that out. So when you actually, I need to get more of these. I just use this up for my one piece right here.
Yo, oh damn, he got pictures and everything.
Nice
look at this. Look at this homemade divider.
And we put that to the side.
There is ODN, bro.
So I just want to show you guys that.
He got the good card. Look at all these tens. 1, 2, 3. And he go all the way around the table, bro. That is crazy.
Now, there.
First of all, what is this in the back here? What is this milky?
Bye.
Love you, baby. What is this, babe? What this daddy is having this room in this back? What is it?
It's like a cow hat or a basket.
Yo, killing.
But yeah, that's what that is.
That's some clean carpet.
That is some clean carpet that you can put those in. Like I said, different hollows now to the point of the money wise, right? So if you go through a lot of your bulk cards, some of these cards, like I said, you want to take the time to go through them. Some of these cards may be worth $3, $3, $4. Let me give you an example. 151 Snorlax, the normal and the reverse hollow. That's like $4.39 the last time I checked. So that same card, right, which is 151 that just went out of rotation, that card was a 50-cent card, and now it's a $4, almost $5 card. And for me,
Darius know what he's talking about.
I still got to go through a lot of my 151, but yesterday I ended up finding 10 Snorlaxes, 5 reverse hollows, and then 5 regular ones. So stuff like that, those are the gem family that can potentially get you thousands of dollars. The Gengar 151, I have a total of now 35 151 Gengars. The reverse hollows, that is, I have 20 of those, and the other 15 are the regular ones. And if you know, that is a $9 card, PSA 10, reverse hollow, $820-something card. The regular one is $225. That's if they come back 10. See what I mean?
PSA shut down though. That's the whole thing.
See what I'm talking about? Thousands of dollars, and you don't even know that you got it in your stuff. See?
Damn, he breaking shit. God damn, Darius, you're losing money. Losing money by breaking shit. Can't be breaking shit. Don't mess up the Pokemon cards, brother.
But stuff like that, not this Snorlax, but this is the Snorlax from Journey Together. Who knows? This Snorlax maybe one day may turn into a $2 card, a $3 card. These is from this just Monkey Dory. You know, look at the EVs.
Not
so
a
you want
bulk,
to make sure before you put your $1,000, your 1,000 gold cards away, you kind of want to go through them and make sure and check to see if you got any gems. Because stuff like that, like I said, for example, any cards, any set that go out of rotation, Pokemon go out of rotation every 2 years, April 10th. So the first 6 sets, whatever
This man got
that generation is in,
knowledge.
go out of rotation normally, and you can't play with these cards anymore unless you're doing certain tournaments or you're doing your own. But a lot of people like to collect. They like to have, I'm a Snorlax collector, I'm a, you know, Umbreon, anything like that, Rolu, all that good stuff. So you never know, but it's always value. A lot of these collectors, investors look at this as trash. That's trash. Look. That's trash. This is cash. Trash, cash. Remember that, family. If you need to, that's trash, but that's cash. So don't never think that you, and look, energies. This is cash. I got thousands of these, family. And y'all know, that is cash. Cash is king. Now, some people don't see it as that. They look at, oh, $10. Do the math. Look at all these. I'm not even done yet. Not even done. This is just, as you can see. You see what I'm saying? You can take this and invest it back into your business. Buy you some seal collection. Buy you your personal cards. Who knows? Pay off your car. Pay some bills. Groceries. Whatever you do it, invest it into it. Put it back into yourself or your family. Just know, like I said, trash
or cash.
So, just want to give y'all those necessary steps. You want to get your taupe, get your ETBs, get that ready. Step 1. Step 2, get your mats, get your ETBs up here. Get your shoebox, take your cards out your shoebox, throw these in there, your dice, coins, all of that. Get your 10s, you want to get your rotation ready to go up, have your little section of order, all of that.
Crazy.
You want to get your laptop, you want to get your box down there. Like I said, that's with the cards right here. Feel me? Show y'all one more time so you can set that up. So get your stuff in there. You want to get your laptop.
He's
so you got
addicted
your computer,
to opening
laptop,
packs.
or your tablet, anything phone like that. You order what your price is, if you're doing that. And I do have a label printing machine too. I'm going to put that in the next video to show you that'll be on the other part. So
look at
all
family. The stuff.
Just want to give y'all, like I said, turn your $1,000 of bulk into cash and not trash. Hey, y'all, I'm trying to tell you, family, don't just be so quick to throw away that good stuff. You got a lot of gems, a lot of treasures in there. A lot of times people just don't take the time out.
I don't.
You can take the time out to scroll up and down your phone.
Nope.
Look for the newest movie. See what you want to eat tonight.
Damn right.
Pokemon. Trust me. You got cash.
Get your ass.
Never think that. All right, family. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. We'll be back soon. Only on the Poké Dare channel.
Better bring some better goddamn chicken. What's next? This man Poké Dare is nuts. He banging though. Let's go. 462 in one day. That's my guy. Hit my man with a subscribe for that one time. That was it on the video. Watch more. My man Poké Dare is out here. I don't know. I should jump. Watching Stafford on the Marvel Rivals. What's one? Stafford. Time to check Stafford out. What is Stafford doing? I'm watching you, Stafford. What are you talking about?
Well, today was not a very good day. Today was a really, really hard day. And I want to tell you guys about it, but it's not all going to be a tragic video. I've got some other things to say. We'll call this one horrible thing that happened, something that we can learn and take away.
Today about Pokemon, I ain't try here.
Along with some of these Sun and Moon sets. Ultra Prism, super undervalued. Lost Thunder, we said that, undervalued. Celestial Storm, undervalued. And believe it or not, I battled with this one back and forth, but even Forbidden Light, the set list goes on and on. So many cool full arts, Poké, Dialga, Greninja. Like that was a Greninja set before like they were doing Greninja sets. Okay. There's just a lot of potential right now in Sun and Moon. Yes, you're going to pay a little extra money, but this is just where it's at. And I'm starting to look at a little bit older product from Sword and Shield and older, because all I get day after day after day from morning to night is, hey, are you interested in this lot? And it's all Mega Evolution. It's all Scarlet and Violet. It's all, you know, the newest stuff. And I'm just getting like bombarded with these sales.
I feel you.
And it's always the same thing. And all these new people that came in the hobby, they're trying to sell, trying to catch at the top. Everyone thinks it's doom and gloom. When you see the titles doom and gloom, I put the titles doom and gloom because they have to be negative or then they don't do well. And it's crappy, but that's just the truth. But I'm so sick and tired of the ultra modern product. And I told you guys that the ultra modern product was going to be a little bit sketchy. And now you have so many people dumping it. And we were talking about we need more product. But now there's just so much product for the newer stuff out there that it makes me nervous a little bit. So, you know, that's when you should focus. I mean, I've already been, you know, getting my older XY tins, my Sun and Moon tins, Heart Gold, Soul Silver tins, Platinum tins. Like I've been doing, buying the older stuff. And I don't think that stuff's going to collapse, you know, too bad. I really don't. But when it comes to this brand new stuff, yes, Pitch Black, Chaos Rising, Perfect Order, it's like, it's not horrible stuff, but the buy-in prices, you have to understand that when you buy this stuff, you're going to have to wait longer. I think if you spend a couple extra $100 and you go into the Scarlet and Violet era, I think there's great plays there. But even when I'm looking at these older Sun and Moon slabs, it's just people aren't doing enough research because there's so many undervalued slabs from the XY era. Heck, I just grabbed a Steelix from Steam Seeds and a PSA 10. Dirt cheap. The full arts, I've been pushing them nonstop because I absolutely love them. The secret rares might be some of my favorite pieces in my collection, and I'm a sealed collector. So you just have to broaden your horizons a little bit, and you have to know what you're getting into with the ultra modern. I know so many people that are gonna go crazy when the new 30th anniversary comes out, and I'm gonna enjoy that too. But I don't think people understand that when this stuff comes out, it takes time, and you have to set it, forget it, and wait forever. Where a lot of people are starting to get their allocation numbers when it comes to the 30th anniversary. And, you know, you're hearing mixed ups and downs.
What
from
they
other
talking
people.
about, Plumber?
And I've talked
Who
to
getting
3 reliable
allocations?
sources so far. And I said, hey, how's your allocations? And they were like, listen, my first wave, I'm getting a substantial amount of ETBs, but then I'm getting, you know, Mewtwo collection boxes, poster collection boxes. My UPC numbers are pretty high. And they're just naming SKU after SKU after SKU after SKU. And then you hear other people say, oh, well, my allocations aren't that great. And then when I was hearing that from other people, I said, oh, here we go again. Distribution is going to say, okay, we only have, you know, 40 boxes we're going to give you. And then, but next week, we're going to have 140 boxes, but they're going to be double the price. So I don't see 30th coming out. And then after the second wave, the price is dropping. It's going to take probably 3-4 months, kind of like with Ascendant, for people to get bored of it and then shift to the next shiny thing. So, I mean, if I'm not telling anyone to go all in on the beginning of Celebrations 30th, I think you're going to have time, but you're going to have to, you know, skip the FOMO, not rush into it. And I do see it dropping, you know, a couple weeks after. Just take your time. Do not rush. I know we want to open it. I want to open it. I pre-ordered at some higher prices just because I want to open it with the kids. I want to open some on the channel. I want to give some away to you guys. But it's just like, if you haven't learned anything with Ascended Heroes, just give it a little bit of time. Because, like, if anything, okay, if anything, with all this doom and gloom, we're getting all this Ascended Heroes product, maybe instead of focusing on the 30th, keep adding the Ascended Heroes. Keep adding the Prismatic Evolutions. I think it's going to take for everybody to see Prismatic Evolutions is completely out of print and not doing anything when people are going to start bugging out about it.
You know the rules.
There's just a lot of opportunity right now. It's like no one's talking about your temporal forces because no one cares.
Don't nobody want no goddamn temporal forces. That shit whack.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome.
I popped out on him. My bad. What was it? That's what I was.
All the secret rares, the SIR for the Mega Rayquaza.
Didn't mean to click that face. Let's go somewhere else with it. Poké Chuck always talking about something.
Yo, what is good? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Chuck. Thank you very much for being here. And we are doing another tier list, baby. Come on.
Whoa.
Come on. You know, it's been too long. We usually do this every 3 months.
All right,
Popular Pokemon. And that's Celebi. Celebi's a
dead to me. Hold up. Vivid Voltage, Rebel Class, Sword and Shield, Trick or Treat. No, but maybe. Paradox Rift, Scarlet Valley, Champions Battle, Shrouded Fable, Great Boss, Fusion Strike, Phantasm Flame.
Great buys.
I need that
I think the price point's a
Phantasm
little high.
Flame, man.
$1,100 for a box, $1,000 for a box. And Brilliant, for instance, is like half the price.
Lord.
I think it'll age well, but it needs a little bit of time. And I think if you're putting money into it these days, or you're
I need a Silver Tempest.
It's
Look
good.
at this. Here we go. Silver Tempest doing great buys. I need a Silver Tempest. I need a Phantasm Flame and a Silver Tempest. Pretty good. Temporal Forces. That's a goddamn lie. That Temporal Forces and all right, I can go with that. Twilight Masquerade. Why? Because it got the Greninja in there, but that Temporal Forces is ass. That should be on Paradox list, but that's his list, so that ain't my list. That shit ass, though. I never opened no celebration. Oh, Surgeon on that line too. I'm cool off of that, Poké Chuck. Pokemon Doctor.
What's up, everyone? I'm back for my 7 ER shifts in a row in the middle of nowhere,
Whoa.
Arkansas. And in this
No one
video,
asked
we're
you
going to
about
discuss
that.
a potentially new Target anti-scalping policy.
No. That's boring. How much our actual Pokemon collection is worth? Uh-oh.
Pokemon market crashed my ass. You guys want to panic? You guys want to be scared? Not a problem. We just picked up 15 Ascended Heroes ETB cases. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shout out to my guy, Michael. You the GOAT. If anybody's looking to pick these up, I got these for such a good deal. I can sell these to you guys for $16.50 plus $20 for shipping. And if it costs any less than that, which it shouldn't, but if it does, then I'll refund you the difference. But hey, market's about about $17.75, $1,800 after taxes. So that's a steal. Check it out, guys. When other people are feared, they're scared. We bye DJs, Puppies, and Pokemon market crash my ass.
Okay. So, 1,800. 1,800 is a good number for a case. Ooh, what the 1,800 is a great number. This motherfucker right here. He don't miss. We're the one with the Charizard personal. This motherfucker right here. Personal just. He just be pulling Charizards disrespectfully. Like, this is just what he do. My man personal just, you know, what card you pull? Just Charizard. You know, easy work. He does this on a regular. He pulls Charizards on a regular. It's just his favorite pastime. You know, my damn nerves. I'm hating. And it's just sitting there waiting on him to go, ooh. You know, oh, no. Again.
Number 3.
Again. He does it by just accident. I'm tired of it. I can't. I'm pissed. Damn. He pull the third one. Y'all understand this is exactly why he's my friend. That's my subscriber. But god damn. Bullshit. It's not cool, man. I need to pull one ASAP.
Whole video with all the information that only the between the Rip It advertisements knew the history of this as good as mine. On the video, he said content PSA grading their own magazines is pretty. Have to pay for the services, especially find out.
Nothing
Okay,
good.
so he brings the same.
Nothing good. Yo, what y'all doing? Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. What should I look for? What should I look at? What am I looking at? That's 2 weeks ago. I done checked out a lot of good information. Wanna know. Look at this shit.
All right, guys, we're gonna open something up that you haven't seen in quite a while. I haven't even seen it in
These mother.
These were all the
They
raids
got
back in the day.
packs from in the way back.
With the Poké Kids, okay? It is up there in the rafters. If you can see, it is in a
So they got Pokemon for days. Those are the totes I got.
Let me
They need to add me to the Poké team.
Let me just paw it up right here.
I got
Gonna have
those
to bust out
same
the mini
thingy
ladder
things. All in the
for
back.
this guy, but,
Yeah.
so, dude, I have been totally looking for those.
Heavy, dude.
So,
Dude.
I don't know if you can see this or not. This was before it
No,
was
Crown Zenith boxes
I don't know.
for like $20 in the cut.
Stuff, but I was able to get, and I think it was the max you could buy.
Yo, these look what?
These are other products, but I think you get
$20 a
6
box.
Sea and Sky boxes on one order. They used to have a limit, but they're readily available. It wasn't like
This is why I'm mad I got in
hard to get.
Pokemon so late. Like this is the
But
issue.
yeah,
These
How
mugs, look
many
at these
packs?
just
4,
killing.
It was like 14, right?
$14 for that box.
14 packs of Crown Zenith.
Oh.
The box artwork is sick. Obviously, it has Rayquaza and Kyogre on it.
I wanna
If
know
you guys
how
have never
much.
seen this before. These are freaking awesome. So, yeah. Let's open one up. Why not? We could give one away too, honestly. Why don't we give the hits away? I bet you there's going to be hits. Let's finally try to give the hits away. David?
A modest 1,500 likes. Can I get a like on the like? Put a like. That's what I'm talking about.
So yeah, guys, for this video, let's get it to a modest 1,600 likes. Just hit the like button if you're feeling philanthropic. And like I said,
I
stick
hit
around
the
to the end
like
of the video.
button, you
All
hit the like
hits, and I
button,
have
show a
theory,
little love.
but all the hits are going to be going away to one lucky subscriber. Theory holds that these are first print run Sea and Sky boxes, okay? Now, the legend goes, and I used to say it all the time, that these boxes were loaded with hits. Absolutely, like,
Don't lie to me, Volt.
I don't know.
Don't you lie to me.
What's the word I'm looking for? They were overly hit abundant. So when I used to do live breaks on Crown Zenith all the time, I would get them from Sea and Sky boxes just because they were like readily available on, which is actually hard to do out of this set. I've gone like 20 packs in a row without even an EX card, which is insane. But I digress. And I continue on this majestical journey of pulling fan rotom, IRs, and that's the best hit so far from Ascended. With 3 packs left, by the time
out of
I've said this
14
analogy
that fast,
before,
good God.
my grandfather, God rest his soul, Julito, I miss you. He used
Mexican.
to play the lotto all the time, and I remember I asked him, I'm like, Grandpa, how long have you been playing the lotto for? And he says, I've been playing it for, I think he said 50 years. Okay, this is what we're talking about. And I'm like, Grandpa, what's the most you've ever won on picking numbers? And he goes, like $5,000. And I guarantee you he's hundreds of thousands of dollars in if we did the math over the years. I'm like, if you've even got like a mini bonus, you're just breaking even. I'm like, why do you do it? He goes, just like the rush of it. It just makes it breaks up the week is what he told me. So maybe
See?
that's where I get
Everybody
my
gamble just
degenerate
cause.
gambler streak in my veins. What do we have? Some please? Do we?
Everybody
Maybe that's why I
gamble
do
just
it.
cause.
It just breaks
That's
up the
crazy.
week.
It just breaks up the week.
This is breaking up my. This is breaking my. This
It's
is
breaking
doing more
my
than
heart.
break up my. This is breaking my heart right now. I mean, but decent amount of hits. Pretty good hits. Let's do what we came here to do and see if the prophecy will hold true. Look at this thing. If anything, the curb appeal on this is
open the box.
tier
That was
1
Ascended
plus.
Heroes.
All right. D and
These
Skybox
mugs
from
just be
Crown Zenith.
Fuck it, let's open up.
You better have an
$300 worth of
XL
Pokemon.
Gart. An XL freaking.
Forget it. Let's just open up $300 worth of Pokemon. It's nothing to us.
But a few of these.
Jeez.
Promo cards are insane too. Look at this.
Jeez.
Double? Is this correct? Wait, is this an error? Is this an error? Hold on a second. Why are there 2 Kyogres? This is an error box.
Let's just open
Are
up
you kidding me?
$349.
I just realized that there should
$400 worth of
be just a
Pokemon.
regular hollow.
It's just regular.
We have an error box,
respect
so that much we know. There should definitely not be 2 Kyogres there. I know that for a fact. Jumbo Ray goes in the bin.
And look, he just
there
got
should
packs
not be
and
2
packs and
Kyogres
packs on the
in
next
in
phone.
the window there.
It's Mega
All right,
Evolution. Look at it. He just stunned. It's all the packs.
David, we've just taken this to a new
Oh!
level of thirst trapping clickbait. Error box has been achieved. God. I don't put it past myself either to put it in the intro. Or in the maybe in the intro. David, how trappy are we feeling today? All right, let's open up our packs and stop messing around. How many packs is it anyway?
Come on, Vault. Do me right.
Wondering.
Give me a hit.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, 14. Okay. We knew. Here's the long and the short of it. I'm almost want to guarantee 1 alternate art. That's where I'm at mentally, and like that's how good I feel about this. I feel very strong.
All right, where was
Wrong. Especially out of the error box, because
Come
there
on, I
should
need a
not
hit, my
be
man.
2 Kyogres in the window like that. It's just a regular Kyogre. So this is not starting out. Maybe error box equals bad. Did I just open up something that's like, has some weird extra value because it's an error box, or am I just going nuts? Duraludon V so far is the best hit we're gonna have.
I am
listen, it comes with the territory. You talk a big game, you know, you're gonna have big letdowns, but you're also gonna have big W's, and then I'm gonna have big I told you so's. Because that's how I'm feeling right now. It's gonna happen, guys. Don't listen.
Give me that.
I mean, you seen it here first, so whatever. I mean, if it does, then you know that it was supposed to be. What did I just say? Is that even English? Am I even speaking English at this point? How about this? I'm gonna up the ante. I'm calling at least an alternate art, but I'm telling you that there's gonna be a gold card. I have a strong psychotic belief that there's gonna be a gold card. Really rolling the dice. Grandpa, if you're watching, let me hit that number. You used to play the Powerball, okay? Who remembers the Powerball? Is that even still a thing? I've definitely never played the lottery willingly by myself. I know my grandpa used to buy it one time. I think I had $5 and he's like, you gotta get in on this one. It's like a lot of billions. It's like a lot of millions and billions. Like I said, minimum is gonna be an alternate art. Deoxys. Did I say that? Did I not tell you? Was there not a prophecy that was foretold about these sea and sky boxes.
He believed in himself.
Especially the error forms. I don't know. I've never seen. I don't know if I've ever seen that. I don't know if I ever paid attention. We got the Deoxys alternate art V-Star card.
What is this?
Okay, upside down. You rock my world, you know you did. Everything I've gone and did. It's an old chick that I didn't.
I got
like,
you,
so
brother.
Didn't like me. And then she looking for some dick. And I was like, yeah, give me my number. And then she's actually hit me up or chill. Say, I can't promise anything. I'm like, I'm not looking for anything, bitch. I've been celibate for a year. But I mean, you got some bigger titties now. That one again. Let's not start doing that.
What'd he say?
Okay.
He said something about some titties.
Last pack magic, y'all. I'm like, I'm not looking for anything, bitch. I've been celibate for a year. But I mean, you got some bigger titties now.
He said something about titties, y'all.
That one again.
I heard him.
Sorry, are we? This is our last pack, like in my house. Right. I have nothing to open tomorrow. Yikes. All right. Upside down. Let's go.
Fungus.
Okay.
Back the fuck up, nigga. Back up.
I mean, oh, another end card. I'm happy with that. I'm having end book. If I get cooked, I get cooked. Because I've had a good day.
It's journey together. You're getting cooked.
Something I was looking for. Another ends PP up. That's a win for me. That's a win in my fucking book. Ends PP up. Okay. Okay. That was it.
Mm-hmm.
That was it.
I gave him his only like, so.
I got an ends PP up. And Brock. Yeah, I got cooked.
Yeah. It's journey together. Shouldn't have bought that.
But hey, we had fun, didn't we? We had fun, didn't we?
He was talking about titties and all.
I got cooked. We all got cooked.
No.
It was a laugh about the cookeration.
The cookeration?
Ends PP up.
That ain't no word.
And it ends restroom. Definitely wish it was the full art, but yeah, you know, stuff happens. Niggas get high. Niggas rip shit back. I should have went for the one behind it. Someone told me that he didn't have good picking skills.
Something told me he didn't have good picking skills. It's crazy.
Something told me he didn't have good picking skills, guys. How you been? What's going on, man?
Yo, we chilling, brother.
Hiding in the devil's dick outside, ain't it?
Not a real without where I'm at.
It's insane. It's absolutely crazy.
It is not. Where's my views?
So God. Why is my life like this, guys? I really don't know what to do with this shit.
Well, I'm gonna watch you because you're funny.
I haven't seen this girl in 10 years.
You back talking about her.
So it is what it is.
Tell us about her, dude. Just tell what?
It's shit, man. Not gonna lie to you.
Don't lie.
It's been a long ass day.
Mm-hmm. What happened?
I got that SPC at like 8 a.m. Can't believe it. I got me an SPC today, you guys. I'm high as fuck. Man. Oh, I got one viewer.
I'm here.
I don't know why it's not showing me the other chat.
You ain't got nobody else watching you, nigga.
Wait, no, go back.
You ain't got nobody else watching you, nigga.
I'll work on that later, chat. But
he called me, chat.
It's been a good day, man. We got that SBC, some first partners. Last week I touched a lot of Ascended. It's loaded in the storage unit. Let's say I ain't got no packs at the house to rip.
Hiding shit at the storage unit, my man.
I've been pulling some shit. I've been getting pulled by shit.
Yeah, that was ass.
It's just been a
up and down situation.
It's been an up and down time for me.
Knew it.
Cars, like, can I be a bitch for a second? Like, I'm saying everybody pull crazy shit out of crazy shit, like One Piece, everything. I'm over here pulling all right shit. Like, I got Misty Side Duck and Dale and shit, like, but shit,
I called that.
I deserve a guy pack. No, let me stop. I'm not a whiner.
That's how you do it.
Oh man,
that's how I got mine. I
Right.
complained. I complained until I got
love my singles. I got some nice babies. I got some nice,
the hell?
shiny.
I got a
full
milkshake
art
over here.
babies. So can't be upset at that. You know what I'm saying? I pulled that Brock,
bro.
But for the most part, I got cooked. I don't even know where I just put that Brock at.
What
That's
the
how cooked
hell?
I just got. I might have put the Brock just in the mix. Brock. Dummies. Drowsy.
I had the view.
But I don't even know where I just put that card at. That is insane. Y'all know that? Chat. There you go. So much Chinese food.
Reviewing people shit.
All right. This is what Journey Together got me today.
Not a goddamn
This is
thing.
it. This is it.
Mhm.
Oh, and it ends PP up.
Keep saying
Y'all
that.
know how I feel about ends PP up. And I love it. Hey. I'm gonna get a book full of these. I'm gonna get a book full of these. Give me your Journey Together packs. I'll buy them right now. Just for some NPP up.
I don't like how he's
That's
saying that.
insane to say out loud. That was crazy. Back to this. Who the fuck? Like, when were they doing? Is that exclusive under lock? When were they doing this? Why were they doing this? Like, I mean, I guess school design make it look like you shopping in the store, but like, you're ripping this.
This dude funny
Like,
shit.
hold on. I mean, shit worse than a Little Caesars box. All right.
Let's keep moving.
He's just trying out every character to see which one he
I bet you saw
finds
some really fancy things in
fun
that
to play.
Alchemax building, huh, big guy? Think you could lead
It's my man,
Antifa
Steph.
where they keep all the good stuff locked up?
Stafford.
The
John's
battle
over there
starts in
playing
5,
Space Ranger.
4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
When you put up your shield, they can't.
Dick little, you broke, you ugly, you hate your mama, but you're not gonna say that I'm wrong. If y'all actually have an intellectual property that y'all want to give, then come up on the platform and bring your intellectual property. Calling me gay, saying my dick little, saying I'm poor, don't none of that shit phase me. You stupid bitches been saying that since I started this content. And y'all said that with any nigga that y'all don't like. So that shit don't move me. Y'all gotta find.
I can't wake up every day and talk about relationship. That shit boring.
Y'all know the glitch with Fabletics, chat? Y'all don't know the glitch, do y'all? Keep it a bean. Y'all know the glitch? Let me know if y'all know the glitch. Bro, y'all gotta sign up I gotta sign up, right, to be a member. And you gonna get 70% off, bro. I got two tracksuits.
See what you talking about.
But I don't count those. Anyway, all right, man. This was gonna be a short sling. I'm not turning the game on today. Y'all have a good night, man. We out of here. Like, share, subscribe, man. Tell a friend. Tell your grandmama I need my drawers back. Have a good night. It's Digi.
His grandmama? Now to check his page out.
But yeah, my dad's like this wall. Definitely. He's like this rich ass Vietnam vet. He owns his own construction company out of Savannah. Yeah, my uncle was the first black mayor of Savannah.
Shit.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's cool as hell.
Like I said, I'm Georgia to the day I die.
That's
no matter
fire.
where I go. All right.
I used to have trouble being proud of being from Georgia just because I felt like there was a stigma to or people just the stigma of us being dumb and people like we don't smoke like that and just it was hard to be proud coming from Georgia. But the older I get, the more I try and claim my roots.
Oh yeah, especially when I was younger. I used to because I went to Tuskegee University, right? And one of the things that the Cali kids.
What's poppin', y'all? MVP of Streamer University, suburb baby, and I will not be saying it's suburb. I will be saying it's suburb. I can't say it the other way. It's too difficult. It messes up my flow of speech. He has been suffering from success because after winning MVP, his view, well, even during the event, his views peaked at 200,000, and since then, his views have been at 60,000, 70,000 at times, despite him just being knocked out, sleeping. And the first time he would address the bots would be about a week ago.
You kids keep telling me, suburb baby, why are you botting? Why are you botting? Goofy. First off, I don't know how to bot. Second off, if I did, how the f would I do it now? I would have been did that shit. And botting don't even make you no money. I ain't never been no nigga to fake no views. If I'm being botted, it's not me. God damn. Like what? For the who know how bots work, every nigga know someone can be botted by someone else. Why the f I'm gonna use my energy and time to bot myself? I was at 40 viewers for the longest. Why I'm gonna bot myself now? Like what? If I'm being botted, not me. And if you're botting me, you're weird.
He is correct here, and he's making some good points. Now, that number that you see on the top right there, it's the subscriptions to his channel, which are real people. Subscriptions as in they are paid, or they are via Twitch Prime. If somebody has Amazon Prime, they link it, they can just subscribe to the guy. So these are real people, at least 10,000 of them. And this is a way higher number than he had before Streamer University. I think he had paying subscribers in the hundreds. And one of the reasons why people said he had botted views was because of some random extension that people just believe tells you the real views. Yeah, you just put up an extension, you put a number next to the bigger number, and that's a smaller number, and people are like, yeah, that's the real views. They don't even know how the extension works. They don't know how it's able to calculate that, any of those things, because there are certain streamers that while they have real viewers, the chat is less active than others. Like, for example, Flight Reacts, he would average like 5,000 to 8,000 views years ago. I remember watching it. I'm like, man, this chat is moving a lot slower than streamers I've seen that have 2,000 or 3,000 views. But a lot of people would just be watching him on TV. So they're not going to be active in the chat if they're watching him on TV or something like that. So there's different types of streamers. However, one thing that cannot be faked, because some people will do the whole, maybe he's buying. Now you're getting into a goofy conspiracy theory thing where they're like, yo, he's buying subs from Turkey. Okay, bro. But he would show his earnings, which is something that you cannot fake.
And my chat said fake 40K. Let me show you a real 90K. Give me a second. Ooh, that's more than 90. I didn't mean to show you that. I forgot I got paid. Who's that? Oh. Bro, I didn't show money. That shit was fake. Everything I showed you was fake.
Let's go get money, black
Everything
man.
I told you was fake. How much money is in this account? Look, I'll literally show you how much money is in the account right now. I'll literally show you. What are we talking about? What did I say? What did I say? 600.
Get money, little black.
$660. I don't got no money, bro. I don't got no money, bro.
So the real number he leaked was well over 100,000, like 180,000 for that month. And that's the one way that you cannot fake, because Twitch is paying you for the real numbers, the revenue that you're getting. So he can't fake the revenue either, unless you're saying like, I don't know, he's doing a workaround with Twitch. And it's just, you can't even get to that level of conspiracy theory. So he is having a humongous month, and we will have to see, because a lot of that was boosted from Streamer University.
Stop hating. Spent 100,000. Good God. They be rage baiting.
Something happened to me this week that I feel compelled to talk about, because it's almost a bit of an elephant in the room.
Tell us.
And it's to do with this 27-year-old young adult who I met through Facebook Marketplace because I was buying some sealed products. And we got talking about Pokemon and everything, and he shared with me that he's 90% pretty much all into Pokemon. And that kind of blew my mind, and it worried me a little bit. And I want to share with you what his thoughts were, because I actually feel like it's representative for a lot of the younger demographic.
Tell us, my friend.
Right now, because of things that, you know, he was talking about that's irrefutable. It's like, it's almost a pipe dream to think that you can afford a house right now unless you get help from parents or something like that. So it's not all, you know, negativity from, okay, you're kind of being irresponsible by looking at TCGs or cards and things like that. There's a lot of things at work. And before I get into it, I wanted to kind of show you that my last few videos, my brother, right, to give you kind of a
Taking too long to get to the goddamn point.
Just a week ago, Plaque Max had a breakdown on his stream because OJ, another streamer, said some stuff to him. People was upset at how he was treated. But before we get into that, you know what I need? Subs, likes, hypes. All right, 5K going through it. So like I said, this clip went viral all over the internet, and this dude OJ caught a lot of flack for saying what he said.
Nope, don't feel like it. $10 p.m., huh? What time is it? 8. I will watch Pack Hype video. You ain't here.
It has taken us 12 years, over 2,000 Pokemon videos, to finally search for Pokemon cards in Canada.
Wild.
We're here. We are actually in Canada right now. We are in Vancouver, and I have no idea where any store sells Pokemon cards. But we got checked into our hotel, and now we're gonna go out searching. So if you're from Canada, let me know down in the comment section. We're starting off here at kind of like a store that is similar to like a Walgreens or a CVS. Shoppers, I believe is the name. Yeah, Shoppers. I've read that they possibly might have Pokemon cards in.
Get to the Pokemon.
No way. And having fun. I'll post my hits later.
We were in here yesterday, Marie, and what are the chances?
Rayquaza definitely coming.
showcase us. All right, this is perfect, but I don't want to get ahead of myself here. How about I pay for this, we open it up, we see what we don't have, and then we go from there. And as Jesse is rigging me up, I let him in on the exact plan. So we have 48 hours starting when I open this. So that'll take us to Sunday. So hopefully we'll get some more help from you and everybody else at PopCon. And let's hope this is a great box because look at that. $2,931.88. Oh, the tax, yeah. Yeah. Do you mind if we sit? Thank you so much. Thank you very much. Thank you. Oh, man, the stakes are high. And so is the price. Now it's party time. For the binder, of course, I'm rocking the black and white Vault X binder with the placeholder cards already inside. And how many cards do we need to find exactly? 237 cards. This is a huge set. That is a lot of cards, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to get 0 sleep during this challenge, especially because of cards like this one. Moonbryon. $1,692. I've already included the market price for all these hits, and I can't believe I'm doing this. We're gonna start the 48-hour challenge as soon as we crack this open. We've done this once before, but can we do it again? We ready? It's actually happening again. Kai, this is for you, but why does it have to be Evolving Skies? Yeah, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 12:30. This finishes 12:30 on Sunday. So let's go. Store number 1. Please bring us some luck. I'm going to move fast, though, because I want to hit as many stores as possible today and get a head start before PopCon tomorrow. How many stores are on the list? 25. Okay, we'll try to get through as much as we can today. No card trick.
Maybe
just gonna go through, find the hits. We obviously need all of these. But again, I want the big hitters now so I don't have to find them later. Please let there be an alt art in this box. Hydreigon, that's our first holo. 4 packs in and still nothing noteworthy. Back in Hawaii, opening Evolving Skies, and the prices are crazy. 5th pack, more bulk, which we do need for sorting, but like I said, I'll sort everything later. Next pack. And it wasn't until my 8th pack in that I finally found something. First hit, Metachan V. We need them all. We need them all. It's Eevee. This is not a great start. Evolving Cries is living up to its name so far. Almost through the whole right side of the box. So not much yet. Come on, please.
$3,000.
I try to give myself a little pep talk. Although, you know what? I always try to make the best of every situation. Just getting regular rares may be better for us because we could find the singles at PopCon tomorrow, and the regular rares have hurt before, like Absol from Crown Zenith. I'm just trying to make myself feel better. Yeah, who am I kidding? This box is terrible right now, but we still have about half left, so maybe all of the hits are on the other side of the box. Sharpedo.
$75 a pack.
This is bad. And the next packs don't make up for it yet.
No. What it is, personal. We just watched the video, bro. Yeah, we just watched the video. I ain't got none of that. Yeah, we just checked your video.
Not a great start. Until finally... Oh, we got something. We got something. What is that? Duraludon V. I mean, I'll take it, but... At least we got a hit, and that's when I saw it. Ooh, we got gold.
You scream y'all. I ain't got that on
good sign. What is it?
Let's go.
I mean, it's one of the energies, probably.
It's a trainer.
Shake. That one could have been difficult. That's true. A couple more packs in, and I get another hit.
Already, bro.
Max.
You know it.
It's good. It's not the alt art that we need, but hey, I'm going to take it for now. Sylveon V, our first evolution. And so many more to go, but it's a good reminder about why we're here. I've seen like 4 Appletons. Appleton, I'd rather see me pull a ton of hits. I'm sorry, that wasn't that great. I'm just getting warmed up, but what's not warmed up are these packs. They are ice cold. Slacking. This box is slacking. We're not even out of the first store yet, and the puns are already happening. Low tad, just a tad low on hits. Finally, I see a shimmer of light in the back of this pack. Ooh, I think that's a VMAX. Leafeon VMAX, okay. Sadly, I think this is the best hit so far. And we're almost done with this box. 4 packs. Bro, and the first 3 had nothing, which means we have 1 more pack to go. Could this be the magical pack?
No.
Could it be?
I'm good. Thank you.
Let's do the card trick on this one.
I'm okay.
Here we go. Last pack.
Thank you, Brad. Nope. I just dropped my milkshake. My face is cold. My whole body's cold.
Okay. So we got out of that entire box, not including the hollows that we pulled.
This master set.
I think that might be
one
of the
too
worst.
$3,000 just for that box.
And
Ain't
the
getting
worst
nothing.
start to
I would've
any
just bought
challenge
the
I've
box-
ever done.
the
Not
Umbreon all
good.
junk.
Okay, you know what?
I
You
was
need them
just
all.
buy it all.
I'm okay. I'm just coping right now. I sleeve the hits and the hollows, which doesn't take me long because there weren't that many. What is happening? And I add them to the binder. And after that, I do the next most logical thing. Yay. Yeah, I might need to take a look at your singles binder. And little did I know, this entire time, Jesse was looking for singles he had in the store already.
Anything and everything.
Great.
Because that's what we are doing. This is a challenge, so that's what we're on.
Dude, I love it. Thank you. It wasn't the ideal box, but this will make up for it. This will make up for it.
Oh no.
No.
I'm not hearing cheers. Oh no.
That's okay. I'm cheering now, though,
gave you
because
every
Jesse,
comment
you
card.
definitely turned the mood around for me, for sure. We pulled the Suicune already, but we need all of these for sure. Look at that. $2, $1, $2, $4, $7. This is much cheaper than $3,000 for a box. While Jesse continues his search for more evolving skies, I make my way to the vertical display over here just in.
This is why I don't know if I want to chase the Charizard or just buy the Charizard, because it's like, have I got the $750 yet? I don't know.
Case.
But
Get
when
it
I
just
get
in
there,
case.
I'll know it. Now stop.
Unfortunately, it was pretty bare since
then
most
what's
of the
the
stuff
point
was
of the
pulled out for the show
day?
tomorrow. But lucky for me, these guys who work here got a stack of cards that they were about to pack up, including my boss, Umbreon. The Umbreon V alternate art. It's not the Moonbreon, but I love this one just as much. Come away with something huge. Great. When all of a sudden, okay, the Moonbreon has been spotted. Lowest lows, the highest highs. Oh my gosh, it's a roller coaster. No roller coasters in Hawaii, right?
Just buy it, buddy.
Okay.
Get it over with.
I mean, I figured I'd eventually see it, especially at the show, but to get these both out of the way now would be huge. Okay, the box was a dud. Like, let's be honest. They're marked up a little bit, but that makes sense. Maybe we can get a little bit of a deal if we pick up both. I checked the prices of each against the market price as listed in my binder from the night before. First, the Umbreon V. Yeah, $379, $410. That's not too far off. Umbreon V Max, I have a little bit less, $1,700. Yeah, so there's a markup for store, which makes sense. $1,950 for the Moonbreon. This set is absolutely insane. We have to get these, right? Yeah. Okay.
You have to
I'll pick up these and
this
these.
is why he's my favorite.
Yeah.
He questions it.
Okay,
Listen.
yes.
This is why Deep Pocket is my favorite. He questions himself. He know he shouldn't spend this money, but he does anyway. Give me 1 second. Hello? All righty.
There's no turning back now. And now that I think about it, I could have bought all of these singles
Put it
and it
3,000.
wouldn't have cost as much as that single booster box. But hey, what's done is done. And now I'm noticing
what's
Ian
done
looking
is
quite a
done.
bit anxious too.
Anybody can say that is a different animal.
Okay, this is me, Dora.
Already, Ian? Just like in Tampa, Ian's got to go. Anyway, I pay for the lot of cards here.
Ian always
And
different.
I
I watch
quickly head
all
back
of
to the
these.
table to put
Ian
them all
ain't
into the
never
binder.
saying the
And at
whole
least
time.
now
You
it's
gotta
starting to
edit.
fill out a bit. And got the Moonbreon. Got the Moonbreon, but paid a price. And now that we're done, you can go to the bathroom. Ian bolts to the bathroom, and it's time for me to clean up
Ian
because
got
you should
dirty
always leave a place cleaner than when you arrived. And Ian, I'm talking to you too.
Soon after.
He made it. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you. See ya, Popcorn. Store one done, and now we head out to visit the next one. Not the best start.
This is a long form video. You got to tell a whole story, the middles, the pissy friends, all of this. This is why none of our videos be hitting like his. He get 1 million views in 24 hours. Why? Because he tell a story that take a good hour and a half.
But super
2
friendly staff.
hours
We got
for
some
this.
singles. We got the
I love
Umbreon alt arts, which is great. I mean, it just makes sense that we take care of that. And it's always going to come down to the ones that are kind of random, right? So we'll see which ones those are. Hopefully we can finish this off at PopCon this weekend. But for now, we got some bulk. We're going to hit up as many stores as we can. Just boom, boom, boom. And then we'll eat later. Sorry, guys. And then we will hopefully take care of all the bulk tonight. We'll sort that out. Hopefully it's not going to be too many stragglers left, and then just hit singles. Single and mingle, as they say. I'm happily married, by the way. What am I going on about? I don't know. I'm obviously very nervous right now.
He always play that nervous thing like he ain't been on stage with all these.
That's right. It wouldn't be a true Hawaiian challenge without Alolan Steve, and he's already counting down. 47 hours, 27 minutes. He's mad because I kept him in the car, but all right. I guess we're going on this journey together for the next 2 days, my friend. Let's go. And I'm already counting on Ian to tell me where to go next. Next store. Where we going, Navigator?
Aloha Card Shop.
Aloha. Let's do this. And I want to make something clear. I would rather not buy any more booster boxes. I just want to say that right now. Now, I say that, but will I actually listen to myself?
I don't know.
Maybe. What a start. We did get the biggest card out of the way, but if you've watched these challenges before, you know it's not the biggest ones that cause the problems. I have a not great relationship with rainbow cards. Anybody who's been following along, should I open it or should I keep it sealed knows I've opened it packs of Burning Shadows, looking for the rainbow Charizard, and I have not pulled one of any of the 13 rainbows, and that's it. Yay. There are a total of 16 rainbows in this one, and rainbows aren't super popular, so will we even find any today?
Some of those.
Will we ever find any at PopCon? That said, Hawaii is widely known as the Rainbow State, so maybe we'll get lucky. I would love to see some rainbow cards today. And just like that, we've arrived at our next spot, and we're met with this amazing mural in the parking lot. Steve, she kind of looks like you. All right, just parked, store number 2. Let's go. Steve's in there, crack the window a little bit for him. And like at the last shop, where is this place? 320 Ward. There's the sign. So the three of us walk toward it, and up these stairs behind these palm trees, I see it. I think we're in the right place. Okay. Oh, is it open?
Ring doorbell.
Can read.
Oh, they don't play. Yes. You see the security. You see the security. That security. They got the camera right here. Bing, bang. You can come in.
And wow, this place looks awesome. It's so bright in here. And as I approach the counter, I see even more goodies. But are there any evolving skies? And immediately, I see something.
In front of the Trevenant.
Dracozolt. Metacham V right there. It's good full art. I go to the other side. Okay, more. Pokemon assorted. There's a lightning energy in there. Full face guard gold we need.
Rainbow Duraludon.
This is great. Our first rainbow find. Nice. Thanks, Ian. Already more than we found in the entire box that we opened. Aloha Card Shop coming through. I head to the counter to ask for help. What's up? How you doing? Nice to meet you too. We're trying to finish Evolving Skies. Yeah, that's the reaction we're getting. He checks the computer in case there's anything else notable he might have in stock. What was your name?
Mel.
Mel. Thanks, Mel. I appreciate it, man.
No, sure.
And yo, a flyer to PopCon. The whole city gets involved with this, which is so cool. My good friends Collector are going to be there. Mel does point out that he does have a couple ETBs of Evolving Skies available. Okay, 900 for ETB. And remember, I said no more booster boxes, but I didn't say anything about ETBs. He pulls it down and, okay, no wonder it's expensive. It's a Pokemon Center ETB. Now I'm not so sure about this. Usually you'd want to keep these sealed. For now, though, Mel and I head to the cases to pull out what I saw earlier. I checked the gold lightning energies to see if they're from Evolving Skies. That is not Evolving Skies. Never mind. But that's okay, because we still need the gold face guard and the rainbow Duraludon from this section anyway. Next category. The Metacham here on this side. And that's when Ian spots something I missed.
Is this Suicune V full art?
Amazing. Umbreon V. The full art Umbreon. We've got the alt arts already, but this one is definitely a great find.
Glaceon VMAX Rainbow.
Nice find there. This is exactly what we were hoping to see here. I count them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Do we open?
No.
I think we wait. I don't want to open it.
Buy it. Don't open it.
You don't have a regular ETB? Only the Pokemon Center? Okay. We'll just pick these up then. We try to be a little bit smart.
Come on, man.
Which is probably guaranteed to happen one way or another. Metacham V, full art, Dracozolt V, Trevenant V, Suicune V, Umbreon V, Duraludon V Max Rainbow, Glaceon V Max Rainbow, 2 rainbows after talking about it in the car, and full face cards. Mel rings them up, and the grand total is 145. 56.
Oh, man.
Definitely nice seeing 3 digits this time. Not bad, all things considered. Appreciate you, man. We'll see you soon. Bye. And right as I was about to leave, I hear somebody.
Let me get a picture for my cousin.
And after a quick pick and a small chat. Nice to meet you. Thank you. Cheers. It's time to head out and keep this momentum going. And I need to check in on Steve. Steve, you all good? Why are you still wearing your seatbelt? The car's not moving. He's mad, and already more than an hour has gone by in this challenge. 8 singles there. How many hits did we get in that box trailer? 6? And that cost $125 bucks?
Person, I got you, brother.
Thankfully, like a nightclub in
Man,
LA,
you ain't
the
say nothing. I would've
singles have
been
been
to that. That
showing
was my
up.
fault.
So let's hit another store.
Great. Better. Where are we going next?
Final form
cards. Final form.
Thank you, Navigator Ian. Let's go.
9 minutes. All right, we're hitting up all the shops one by one. I like it.
On the way, I do one of these. Wait, did the guys just do a sympathy sneeze with me? I don't even know. But what I do know is that we're here.
Final form. Hopefully the final form after this challenge is me with a complete binder. That's what I'm hoping.
Shop number 3 of the day. We take the elevator up to the 2nd floor.
Please use stairs. Okay.
We take the stairs to the
I see
2nd
the
floor. And
security
I
on
found the
this.
name of this plaza.
I like what
the
I'm seeing. It's
security.
actually leaky. But
And as we pass the dental office, Ian's hoping for a good find in this store.
Ian looks like his stomach. Oh, look at them bars on there. That's how you keep your Pokemon card secure. Y'all see the buggly bars, the biggerly bars. They don't trust nobody. And they in Hawaii.
And as
They
soon
all
as I
related.
walk in, I see something.
Okay.
More Moonbryons, just as I suspected. They're everywhere.
Hello.
Hello there. I like it. I mean, I like it.
Good to see you. I'm Pat. June, pleasure to meet you. Who's that one over there? Bear? Bear, you look like a bear.
Kai would love it in here, and not just because of Bear, but because of what I'm about to ask for in this display.
I do see some singles
Oh,
here. Can we pick some up?
oh.
Is that okay? The Espeon V
Oh my
alt art.
God.
That one's great. And then I see the Sylveon V alt art, the Leafeon and Glaceon VMAX alt art, and then the Leafeon V over there on the far right.
And there's a Rainbow Glaceon there too, but I think we picked it up in the last store.
Imagine how many packs we'd have to open to get all this.
Way too many, that's for sure. But June grabbed some more cards from the back and says there may be some more Evolving Skies in these piles. And right then, somebody walks in, and Bear lets us know about it.
Hey, thank you. You
Get
too.
'em, Bear.
Thanks for watching the channel.
And that's when June brings out the mother load.
Okay, I will, if you don't mind.
And wow, there are a load of cards in here, and they're mixed from all over. It's definitely worth checking through, though. And I'm finding some stuff in here I've never seen before.
Look at this card. I've never seen this before. Villain costume, but not for sale. That is sick.
But I do see the card that we need for this challenge, the Arctovich V.
These are the ones that I'm worried about, like the random.
Hopefully, we'll find some more.
I need that one, but not in simplified Chinese.
So many awesome cards here, but I'm not finding any more Evolving Skies. That is until...
Gordy, let's go.
The Gordy, one of the few full art trainers in this set. I'm also looking for the Raihan, Zinnia's Resolve, and there's a Copycat and an Aroma
Dinner?
Lady. And of course,
Sure.
their rainbow counterparts. Nothing
I'm
else here in
always
this
down
box,
with
though.
dinner.
But now it's time to pay for everything. And looking at the haul,
Hell
we
yeah.
didn't do too bad. I take a pic with that fan who walked in earlier. We both throw up a shaka, and now I'm hoping I won't be too shocked by the total of all of these cards. And after June's quick
Mahalo.
calculations,
Payment complete. Thanks, man. Appreciate you. Thank you so much.
another $1,000 plus purchase. Man, if I finish this, it'll be absolutely the most expensive set I will have ever attempted. And if I fail, well, it'll be the most I will have ever given away from a challenge. And I failed many times before too, but failing this one would crush me. And I don't even want to think about what it would take to try this again. I have to finish this.
How we doing, Steve? You good?
And we've got just a little over 46 hours to make this happen.
One of your eyebrows fell off.
Where are we off to next?
Let's go to the planet.
Okay, all
Less than a mile away. Opens at 3 p.m., so we can't go there.
What?
The planet is closed.
Okay, we'll move to that one later maybe, but what else is close by?
Nocturnal TCG. Nocturnal. Oh, 0.2 miles away, and it's open, even though it's not nighttime yet, because nocturnal means night.
No, you know.
That's when the hoodlums come out.
Hoot, hoot.
2 minutes away. Let's go.
Just up the street. Look at that.
To help save time for later, Ian starts to sort the bulk from the first shop while in the car, and it's proving to be a little bit of a challenge. If only Gonzo were here to help too. I wonder what he's up to though.
We need to find the Bruxish.
Anyway, I find a parking spot on the side of the road and engage in
They
one
got
of my
good-
most
got
useful
funny
superpowers,
videos.
parallel
They really
parking.
good at-
Look at that. I'm not even going to go forward. I'm just going to stop right there.
I actually practiced that for 4 hours straight one day leading up to my driving test. I try to pay the parking meter and it's out of order. Am I going to get a ticket?
We're not on.
Look at these non-native Hawaii residents in their natural habitat.
Maybe they're just not on.
We'll find out, I guess.
We'll see what happens. I confirmed with my Tacoma.
But more important, let's find this card shop.
Itchy pooch? I have an itchy pooch.
Ew!
What did he say? Anyway, let's just hope this shop is easy to find.
That's all these
210,
things about.
202, 200. Maybe over here. 200.
He still ain't
Oh, yeah,
complete that
210 this
all
way,
the
this way.
Pokemon set. That's how you know I've been watching this.
234.
Okay,
it's the
what
dentist.
he
So let's,
tastes.
no.
That's how you gotta be.
210. Oh no, right here. It says sign 210. Yeah, it's on the other side. Right here.
And we found it.
Shall we?
It's a card shop, but it kind of looks like a lot of the product has been bought out already.
I'm Pat. Nice to meet you, Zach. Hi.
Man,
What's up, dude? How you doing?
What a warm welcome.
We're here to look for Evolving Skies. Actually,
Oh my goodness.
And I totally just changed the mood.
Just opened, so I don't have.
Oh, you're new?
Yeah.
Oh,
just
sweet.
opened, like,
Congrats.
maybe a couple weeks ago.
Oh, that's sick, man.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
That makes more sense now. They literally just bought the place.
This is all the older stuff we have.
Okay.
On this right here.
Would you classify Evolving Skies as older now at this point?
I mean,
it did come out in 2021, and there have been 27 or 28 sets that have come out since. So yeah, it's definitely been a while.
Sorry, I don't have.
No, it's all good. It's all good, dude.
I can tell he feels bad, but really, your store just opened up, and I'm on a very
Bro, get
specific
your
hunt. But you
inventory
are
together,
nocturnal,
bro.
so maybe the cards come out at night. Hold up.
Actually,
I think I see something.
Go Lurk, we definitely need that. So we're good, man. Oh yeah, right hand. Look at that. Check his old VMAX. It's Crystal Cave too, actually.
One of the gold stadium cards in the set too. Let's go. I check a binder they have in the store just in case.
Are you guys hitting up PopCon this weekend?
Yeah.
They're gonna vend or just kind of come by?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
We were too busy trying to get this all squared away.
That's cool. I wish you all the best of luck, man.
Thank you.
And I hope everyone visits your store if they come to Hawaii. And we found even more.
Go Lurk. And a Dracozolt V. Trevenant V8 total, actually.
It's not bad.
No, you said you had nothing, and then
honestly, I'm just like, no, I probably won't have it.
Bro, no, this is great. Thank you.
And that's when Jacob said this.
I'm gonna gift this to you guys.
What, dude? You're gonna get
No.
Are you sure?
Yes, because
promo.
Ah, bro.
I
Pay
even
for
insisted,
promo.
but he wanted to help out.
Smart
Next
man.
time I'm in town, I'm coming back to the store to get you back. I promise.
Dude, thank you so much.
Yeah, of course.
A huge shout out to Nocturnal TCG for being so awesome.
Thank you so much. I
Nocturnal
appreciate you
TCG.
guys.
Follow
Dude,
them.
Nocturnal. Find it. It's around the corner.
A couple quick pictures on the way out.
Thank you, Zach. Thank you, Jacob. Nocturnal. Check them out. Second floor. When you get off the elevator, swing a left, and they're right there.
Coming back down the elevator, I was reminded of something.
Hopefully our car doesn't have a ticket. That was wonderful. Got gifted some singles.
And hey, no ticket. We are in the clear.
Steve, guess what? We got some more.
Check in with the team.
Are you hungry, Ian?
No, I'm good.
Dan, you're good? I'm good. Food? Okay.
And the hunt continues. I like
This
it because
car's
we need to
crazy.
use
Walk in the
every
store, be
second
like,
that we
hey.
have. Like I said earlier, if I lose this, I'll be giving it away as soon as we hit 3 million subscribers on the channel. Honestly, I still can't believe I'm doing this set again here in Hawaii. And it was Kai who initiated it, which is kind of cool actually, because not only was she a big Evolution fan growing up, she's also a big fan of Hawaii. I mean, look at this girl. And I'm not kidding. She's even started hula dancing too. It's so crazy how fast time flies, especially when you're a parent, but also when you're doing a set completion challenge. We got to get going.
Where are we going? TCG Tavern. TCG Tavern. Less than a mile away. Wow, all these shops are really close to each other.
This is so convenient.
So if you're in Hawaii, go hunt for stuff and go to Nocturnal during the day.
On the way, we see a huge flock of Pidgeys. Ian starts sorting through the bulk. And speaking of bulk, I think about that a little more.
Honestly, it would be worth paying for like an ETB so we don't have to find the bulk at PopCon because a lot of people don't bring that kind of bulk. Maybe I should just straight out ask when we go to the next shops. Like,
Do you have bulk?
And after I get distracted by a character from my childhood,
Tommy Pickles.
We arrive at TCG Tavern, and Alolan Steve is still in the backseat here to remind us.
45 hours and 53 minutes. That's crazy. I mean, it feels like a lot of time, but I know it's not.
And that's when Ian hands me that Metacham he found.
Where does this come from? The box. Oh, okay. It was in the box. Now I need a sleeve. I don't. It's like carrying raw meat. I don't want to just like have it out. It's a weird thing to say.
Welcome to Story Time with Pat.
You know, one time when I was a kid, I actually ate raw ground beef because I like the texture of it.
Ah!
And then my parents told me never to do that again. I was an only child. So. Let's put this in the binder since it's out and I just need to.
Yeah, I was an only child, which probably explains a lot. But after we put the Metacham in, I'm excited to meet the staff here at TCG Tavern and see what cards they have available. And that's when I meet Courtney.
Hi, how are you? Nice to meet you, Courtney.
You're deep Pokemon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're here for PopCon, but we're also doing a challenge. And we're trying to finish Evolving Skies.
Ooh, Evolving Skies.
Yeah, so I don't know if you have some singles lying around or maybe even bulk.
Courtney tells me she's only here temporarily since the owners are out on vacation right now.
Sorry you couldn't be here, Tommy and Eddie. She's doing a great job.
Thank you. Let me check our collectors out.
She gets right to work to see if there's any Evolving Skies in stock. Courtney, you're amazing.
If you have one I would recommend From the Heart.
From the Heart. Is that on the list?
Navigator Ian says it's on the list. This community of shops here in Hawaii is awesome, and it's probably why I love Hawaii PopCon so much too. I checked the cabinets for Evolving Skies, but we're coming up short on any loose cards. But I actually do see some graded cards.
Ooh, they have some in slabs, but I don't want to crack anything for this. They have the Glaceon V alternate art. That's awesome.
And after checking the store inventory,
Man,
it looks
man,
like
ain't
we're
nobody
coming up
cracking
short
no
on the app as well.
No
Best
worries.
chance would have been in this case.
Yeah.
We don't have too much at the moment.
That's all right.
No pickups
No,
here,
you
but
have
it's
a
all
lot.
good. Oh, what about the bulk?
You have like just old bulk boxes that maybe are, the super cheap stuff that wouldn't go in collector.
She takes us over to a very organized shelving unit, and we start hunting for bulk. But a majority of the bulk here is for players, and the Evolving Skies Sword and Shield era of cards for playing the game is past us now. So it makes sense that we're not able to find anything here either.
Thank you, Courtney. Appreciate you.
Thank you,
Take care.
We have the card show this weekend.
Oh, awesome. I'll see you there. Cheers. Bye. The second friendly owner of a card shop, or worker at least, named Courtney. Man, if we were completing some like Scarlet and Violet set, that would have been money. Sword and Shield. And then Jacob and Zach talking about how old this set is.
Yeah, that's definitely making it a little bit harder, but we've still got a lot of daylight left and several more stores to visit today.
Where to next?
Paula's Sports Cards.
Paula's Sports Cards. Paul or Paula?
Paula's.
Paula's. 9 minutes. So far away. Steve, you good? Buckled up?
Let's go see Paula. On the way, Ian does some more sorting, and in just a few minutes, we arrive.
Paula's Cards, etc. Second floor.
But on the way, this
That's like
boba
I'd be
stand
going
distracts me
Paula.
for a second.
Should probably get that.
Focus, Pat. Up the stairs we go
Another Pidgey. Oh, jeez. I'm okay. I'm okay.
until I see a door.
Please push hard.
Look at the bars on
Who are
it.
you? Is it okay if we film in here for a video?
I always ask
Ain't
the
no
shops
room.
just in case, but in this case, the space is so tight, we're not going to intrude with the entire team in there. So I'll report back once I'm done. While I'm inside, Ian and Dan do this pointy thing.
I was just laughing at myself. I'm like, no public restrooms. I won't need it. And then it hit.
And after a few minutes, I come back out to report.
Any Jolteons? No.
Any Jolteons? Is that what you asked? No and no. I mean, it had so many sealed things in there. I asked if there was any Evolving Skies. They had a booster box.
And did I buy it?
No. Okay. 2 strikeouts in a row.
Scared.
Although
Spend
they
that
did have
money.
an Evolving Skies
Spend
booster
that.
box.
Finish.
How much was it, Pat? Whoa.
That's what I think of that. No, I'm just kidding.
Steve didn't like that too much, and he's only got one eyebrow now.
Okay, so you said we can go to the planet now.
The planet.
Because the planet is open.
Planet is now accepting visitors from other worlds.
We are 5 minutes away from the planet, even though we're on the planet.
The hunt started off hot today, but it's starting to slow down a bit.
This always happens. We go on runs, right? Not your kind of runs, Ian, but runs of getting cards.
You know what I mean.
See, this is why
Other
you need
only
a
child
Poké
talent.
team of Poké people.
And after a bit more of that,
Poké adventures together.
we've arrived at another card shop. Again, I love how close all these stores are together.
Ooh, awesome. Welcome to the planet. Ow.
No one's here, probably because it just opened, but I meet one of the workers behind the counter.
What's your name?
Chris.
Chris, I'm Pat.
And I gave him a quick update
I'm
on
good.
what we're up
Yeah,
to.
We're also trying to finish a set while we're here in Hawaii.
All right, what could that set be, I guess?
It's Evolving Skies.
Oh my gosh, he felt that one.
Are you looking for like some of the lower end cards versus like the higher end card?
All of it. So if you have even the lower end cards, that's actually
we'll
what
do
I'm...
what we can.
Oh, thank you.
I like this guy. Thank you, Chris. And that's when I meet this other guy.
Hi, I'm Pat. Nice to meet you. Oh, you do? Oh, thanks, man. Thank you so much.
Every single store here in Hawaii has been super friendly, and Chris gets right to business for us.
So this whole section is just all Evolving Skies right now.
Let's go.
Oh, bro, I forgot about that.
This man throws up a sealed booster box. There is no way, bro.
The story is we opened one earlier and it was bad. Like, yeah, it was.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah. If you have ETB, I might open up an ETB.
Both variants of the non-Pokemon Center.
Non-Pokemon Center. That's what we're looking for.
Okay,
actually.
well, that's good.
Non-Pokemon Center ETBs, okay? That's the only thing I'd rip right now. And when he brings them out...
Sorry. Oh, they are.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Okay.
I had a chance to buy those earlier, but I was like, Pokemon Center. I probably shouldn't open those for this challenge. So I don't want to make any more regrettable decisions.
I'm gonna look in this box now.
Okay, yeah. See, like, there's already stuff we need in here. If that's
Yeah, so they're multi-alpha sorted painting.
got you. We haven't sorted the bulk yet.
And the card by itself sorted.
You sorted it?
Yeah.
Like by
type.
By type?
Yeah.
Can you get it?
Yeah.
Thank you, Ian. That's nice.
Let's call it. Love you guys.